nothing being here. The food was great. The horses are great, as good as I've ever seen. And I've been up around here for 15 years, maybe longer. I forget how many years they've been at it up here. But these horses are as good as you'll see anywhere you go. We're going to have an actual live auction. We have CCI.live behind me. Shane's got buyers all over the country. He'll be bidding in this ear. I have Terry and Tim. Not Tim, excuse me. Bill, I'm sorry. Tim's out there, my other buddy. Terry and Bill, you can hand your bids to them, and they'll hand them to me if I don't see you first. Remember, it's actual auction. You've examined them. You've seen them. You know what you're buying. All bids are taken seriously, and all sales are final. Riley's got plenty of protection for the buyer. He wants everybody happy. We're going to do some door prizes and giveaways and other promotions. But stay tuned to what you hear on the speakers because it supersedes what you see in print. I'm just telling you all the rules. I'm going to have bidders behind me, bidders in front of me, so make sure you're the high bidder so you get to buy the horse you saw work today and meet the people that are selling them. Now, Riley's got a brilliant idea. Some of these horses will have reserves, and the sellers are entitled to putting a reserve on a horse. I won't know the reserve. Riley will know the reserve. When you see this light beneath me, meaning red, that doesn't mean there's some fatal flaw with the horse. That means we haven't achieved the reserve yet. And when that light turns green, the horse is getting a new owner. The horse is selling. Backwards?
It's red now?
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, maybe. Sorry, my bad.
Well, we did it backwards up here. But no, that's what the red and the green light means. The red light doesn't mean there's something tragically wrong. The red light means we haven't achieved the reserve yet. I'm sure the reserves are fair, or Riley wouldn't have let them on the auction. When that light turns green, I'm getting ready to pull the trigger. So as you know, get your hands up and let us see you bidding. I want everybody to get the horse they came to get. There's nothing worse than driving home without a horse you dearly wanted and why you were here all day. The cheapest part about a horse is buying them, so just get them bought. I saw some wonderful horses here today, and we're going to have all the opportunity to ride them in here. And having all that said, same rules every auction you've ever been to, except these horses are much more wholesome and source verified as you get to see at any auction. They're all products of Riley's program over the years, and I'm going to turn it over to him.
Thank you, Dennis. Okay, so we're going to get started here with giving away some door prizes, and I believe I got my wife down here below, and she's going to draw some numbers. So everybody get their bidder's number out. If you got your bidder's number, you got a tab, and as our personal thanks to you for coming and being here, we've put together a little bit of prizes. The very last prize we give away is going to be a cooler. We usually give away a Cordova or a Yeti cooler, but we found this really cool. They call it a cuddy cooler. Some of you might have seen it, but it's a lake cooler. It floats like a little boat with you. So anyway, that'll go to the last number. The very first thing we're going to give away, though, is going to be a Tom Balding bit. And we start our sale every year with the Tom Balding bit. I think he's one of the better bit makers in the country, and he comes from my home state of Wyoming. Maybe not originally, but that's where he builds them now. So for the very first number, I'm not seeing, give me 1 second, I'm not seeing my, oh, there's Ruth. Hey, Ruth. Hey, I need Kyla here to draw numbers. Oh, you're there. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm the one that's falling apart here apparently. Okay, we're right here in front of me. So the very first number for the Tom Balding bit is 177. If I've got number 177 here, can you please raise your hand? Oh, Brother Terry's wife has that number. All right, he's going to give it back to let someone else, let a guest win it. So draw one more, Brother Bill. $158. Do we have a number 158 right in the front row? All right, very good. All right, Leanne, thanks very much. Glad you coming. Okay, why don't we give away that blanket in your hand? So, as you guys have been in our shop, we are now get to sell cactus equipment, and we've got a nice cactus rope or saddle pad for you. Make some great saddle pads. So, Brother Bill, who's the number on this one? 159. Boy, that's there we are. Very good. Perfect. All right, we'll get another number here drawn. Why don't we grab the Leatherman there? Thank you very much. Grab Leatherman. So here's a nice Leatherman, Cowboy's best friend here a lot of times. So number 149. If you got 149, you get a Leatherman. Adam, nice. All right, you'll never be without it once you get using it. So yes, grab a knife there, Brother Bill. Grab one of the knives there. We can. All right. What is it? 135. We got 135. We've got a pocket knife for you. Nice. All right, 135. All right, and I want to let you know, Brother Bill Lisland here, he helps us out a lot. He has donated 2 ropes. So we're going to give away one of those ropes right now. You can get to pick it out from our shop down there. So we got a bunch of cactus ropes there. So he's donated 2 of them. We're going to give one away right now. We'll give another one away. So, Brother Bill, what do you got there? 165, the winner of a new cactus rope. 165. All right. They are still eating, apparently. So, Brother Bill, draw another one. Might not be here. 136. There we go. Ora gets a. Ora, you know how to use them ropes? Yeah. All right. All right. We're going to get him a rope. So, if you will, write on. We know who you are. So, you get to come pick a rope out. Your dad was just asking about him, so you're going to have to fight him for it. Go ahead and draw one more. We'll give away one more rope. 164. 164, another winner of a rope. Right here. All right. Doug McKinney. Is that, who is it? Who won that? Skylie won it. Great. She uses them too. All right, so Skylie and Ora, you guys got ropes. You get to go pick one out from the shop there. All right, Brother Bill, let's give away that other set of knives. You guys have ever used those edge knives? They're replaceable blades. They're awesome. And we're going to give that away to number 130. 130. Hey, there we go. Give away that pair of knives here. We use those in hunting season. We use them in castrating. We use those a lot. And where are we at there, Brother Bill? We've got, I think, just a cooler left. All right. Okay, we are going to be giving away this cooler. That goes with the cooler, I believe. I think that goes with the cooler. I think so. That's it. All right, so for the cooler, the lake cooler, we're going to give away here to number 172. If you are 172, hey, all right, Miss Fawcett. Yeah, I think so. I think they're ready to go. All right. Hey, we appreciate all you guys coming in. We've got a good line of horses coming in. We're going to sell them as fast as we can and let you get back out and enjoy this beautiful day. Very glad you're here. If you would, I'd like to ask God to bless everything we do around here. So we're going to go ahead and pray. And men, if you'd remove your hats, we'll ask God to be a part of what we do. So, Father, I do thank you so much for this day. We thank you for this sale that we get to have, giving us beautiful weather. I thank you for our auctioneer and all the people who come behind and work behind the scenes getting this thing going. Thank you for our buyers that are here, Lord, and with a heart you've given them to support what we do. And just pray that the horses would be with the right owners and that they would do well for them. And we ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, we're going to get ready to start. And as you guys understand, the red light, green light, if the light's red, the horse isn't sold. That's for our consigned horses. All of our horses have no bottom. If they're coming from us, they start and they sell wherever. But they will turn the light green when the horse has reached its reserve on our consigned horses. Give you a little heads up, we do have our futurity every year. So if you buy a horse from us, we have a 3- and 4-year-old futurity. You come back, you have a chance. We give away $10,000. Steve Fawcett had Cody Dow riding his horse. He won $5,000 in first place yesterday morning. We gave away almost $4,000 in incentive money for the ranch rodeo winners. So we try to really push people riding our horses and reward you for doing it. So we really want you here buying horses from us, and then not only that, but taking them and making them into something and doing something with them. So same time next year, we're going to do the same thing. So the horses you buy this year will just about all be eligible. There's a couple that are older for the futurity, but they're still eligible for our ranch rodeo. So everything in this catalog is eligible for our either ranch rodeo or our futurity. So looking forward to that. And without further ado, I'm going to shut mine off. And what you got there? Oh, okay. I'm going to shut this off, and we're going to go to work here with Dennis. So lot number 1 is coming in.
Test 1, 2. Wow, that's awfully loud. Turn it down just a little bit. Down a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit, please. That sounds perfect right there. Lot number 1's going to be a Bayroan filly. She's going to be a 22 model. She's by Hancock Silver King by the great Leo Hancock Hayes. Out of a daughter of Jesse's Jimmy by Tabano's Jesse, and a Cutterbill Sandmare on the bottom side. Very well-built young mare. Very friendly and always the one that wants to be caught. Does have a scar on her left knee. She is 100% sound. She is eligible for our futurities over the next 2 years. And if anybody's had the pleasure to own a Leo Hancock Hayes, they're the kindest, most soft-eyed, best students, best cow horses there is. They're the most underrated horse in the quarter horse industry. Riley had a son of him for a long time, and they've made some outstanding ranch horses. And they get pretty when they get 4 or 5 years old. They get mature, and they're handsome, handsome horses. I love them. I'm going to sell you this filly right now. The red light is off. This is a gut. How about that? Is that a little better? I do have a high-pitched voice for an auctioneer. Yeah, guys, sell that filly right there. I'm going to be able to do down. I'm going to give it now. Tell me, you're going to bang it about it. I'm going to be able to give me 5,000 for it. To give it a 5. I'm going to bang it about it a 5, 4. I'm going to bang it about 3, 2. I'm going to bang it about. I'll give you 500, 750, 750. Raise your hand. It's 8,000. I'm going to bang it about it $1,000. I'm going to bang it about it 1,000, 12 and a half. To give it a 12 and a half, 15, 1,500, sir, 15, 2,000. I'm going to give it a 2, 25. To give it a 25, 25, 25. Now 3, 3,000, 35, 3,500. Would you give me 32 and a half, sir? 32.50. That's going to be a grand filly. 32 and a half. I got 3,000 ahead of you. 3,100 then. 31. I'll take it. 31 down. I better get one seller. 31 down. 31. 31 down. I better give it down. 31. Hands up. Now we're going to sell her. $3,000 bill now. 31. 1. Need to go down. I better give it down. 3,100. I better give it down. 31. I have 3,100. You want to do it? Sold. Front row. $3,000. Sold to Riley. $3,000 to buyer number 126. Thank you. That's a good filly, and that's how we're going to do it. That's the pace we're going to keep, folks. Lot 2, come on in, please. RPA Coco Dunnett. This is Sorrel Gilding. He's a 22 model. He's by See Who Done It, by Hollywood Dunnett, by Hollywood Jack 86. Out of a daughter of Jack's Dark Chocolate by Troy's Cho Jack. Sox is a really nice grandson of Hollywood Dunnett. Appears to be very athletic, has a great personable disposition. He's eligible for all the futurities for the next 2 years, and look at him float around. He's glad to be in the public eye, isn't he? There's a sharp, sharp colt, folks. All right, here, I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to be able to do down to 15, 17 and a half are going up now. 17.50. It's 17 and a half, 15 to bid, 17.50 now, $2,000, 2, $2,000 bid, give it now, 2, 17 and a half, bid 2, now 22 and a half, here to give it another 2 and a half, Jack Boy, 2 and a half, that's a fancy colt. 22 and a half now, 5 to give it now, 25, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 7 and a half, to give it a 27.50, 27.50, to give it a give it a 27 and a half, top row, you got a bid, 27.50, that's a good colt, well bred and a nice one. Now $3,000. 3 to give it now. 3 to 3. You're out. Hit 3. Terry Boy 3. No 2 and a half. 32 and a half, fellas. 32 and a half, he's royally bred, and he catches your eye when he walks by. 32.50, y'all. 32 and a half, I'm going to bang it about it at 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half. Yes, sir, yes, I got to go. 32.50, I'm going to bang it about it at 32 and a half. Fellas, I'll take 31 if you do it quick. 3,100, I got to go. 3,100, yes, sir, yes. 31, you going to do it? 31, 2. 32, Terry Boy, 32, if you give it now, 32, 32, got to go. 31, 2, 32, 2, 32, not a bit to give it another $1, $2. That's a better colt now. You'll never take that again until he's old and on crutches. 33, fellas. 33, just like an auction. 33, 32, but 3, 32, 33, $32. Bet to give it now. 3. Last chance. Here goes. 33, 32, bid 3. I have sold. Terry's way. 3,200. Who gets 126. 126. That's a good colt. Here's RPM Cutter Jose. It's going to be a Palomino gelding of 22. He's by Cutter Bill Sand, by Cutter Rags, by Cutter Bill. Out of a daughter of Dandy Flying High by Mr. Willie Palomino. Here's a super nice Palomino colt. Jose's ready to start, take any direction. He's going to be a success. His daddy is one of the last grandsons of Cutter Bill. He is a big colt and very capable of doing big things. He's eligible for all the futurities, and he is a big, stout colt. He's cowboy looking, isn't he? Lot number 3 is a ranch prospect right there, y'all. Hey, right here, I'm going to be able to David at a 2022 and a half. We're going up 22.50. Now 5 to be able to 5 to be able to 5 to be able to 7 half to be able to 27 half, Jack boy. 27 half. That's a better colt. Look at the heart girth on him. Third to give it a 27.50. I got 25 7 half. There's going to be a real one, y'all. 27 half. Now $3,000 3 Steve boy. $3,000 2 and a half. Internet 32 and a half. Internet. You got to bid 32 and a half. Look at the shoulders. Look at the cannon bone on him. He's the real deal. 3,000 in here. 32 and a half. Internet. 32.50, 32 and a half. I'm at 32 and a half, 32 and a half. I give it down 32 and a half, all in and all done. Need to give it down, I better give it down 32, $50 bid to give it down. I've got 3,000 bid, 2 and a half, 35, Steve-O. 35, it'd be able to 35, 35. I got 32 and a half online, 5, 7 and a half online. 37 and a half online, please. 37 and a half. To go down, I better give it to 5, and 7 and a half, 35, and 7 and a half, it'd be able to 35, and 7 and a half. I'm going to tell you, I got 35 in-house. I've been to some ropings lately in Arizona and Guthrie, and I'm not winning or anything like Jack Foster does, but I've been seeing Riley's brands on horses at big high-dollar ropings, big high-dollar functions. These make top competitive horses, top competitors. This one will. I never seen him till he walked in this ring. He's kind-eyed. He's got more shape and substance and foot and bone under him. He looks like he was born and raised out where Riley comes from, out in Wyoming where the grass is good. I'm taking too long because he's too cheap, but I got 3,500 bid, 37.50. Anybody? 35, 7 half, 35, 7 half. You want to bid 36, Steve? 35, 5, I think I was on, Steve. Where was that? I was with Bill, right? Now 7, Steve. 37. I'm on the internet at 36. You got to be 7. I'm with Bill. 37 half. I'm on the internet. Bill, you're out. 37. 37, 8. 38 internet. 38 internet. Come on, boy. 38 internet. I'm going to bang the bomb 38. I'm going to bang the bomb 7, 8. I'm going to bang the internet. You got to be 38. I'm going to sell them. 38, 37, but 8. All in and all done. 38, 8. Steve, one more time. 3,800. 37, 8. All in and all done. You want to do it? I have sold in-house for 3,700. He gets lot one, buyer 129, 3,700. Where's he going? Where do you fellas live? Where do you live? Ohio. He's going to Ohio. You'll be seeing that brand, Bradley's new brand. You'll be seeing that in them better places. Lot number 4 is coming in as RPM Poco Rolex. He's sired by HF he's a Sorrel Gelding, and he's a 22 model. He's sired by HF Smart Little Hickory, by Smart Little Highbrow, by Highbrow Hickory, out of a really good mare, TNA Poco Red McHugh, by Poco Tom Smoke, out of his Anpar Bar mare on the bottom. Sorrel colt with a ton of athleticism. He can go any direction. His mother was always thrown cowy and capable colts. Rolex is looking forward to a fancy career. This colt does have an overbite, and he is eligible for our futurity for the next 2 years. It's all there in black and white. There's a nice big colt. Yes, Riley?
I just did want to make sure you guys understood. He did have an overbite. It does say that in the catalog. If you feel his mouth open, his front teeth are not lining up. Ask the vet about it. He eats good. He holds his weight good. Shouldn't have any trouble other than you'll have to, the vet said you have to keep his teeth floated when he gets about 8 or 9 because he doesn't have that anything grinding them front teeth down. But good colt, and I think he'll be really good for you.
Boy, he's a good shapey colt, too. That overbite isn't bothering him any. 2,500 collected, 27.50, y'all. 25, 7 half. I'm going to be able to do 5, 7 half. I'm going to bang it about it 25, $750. Better give it now 25, 7 half. I'm going to be able to do 2,600. 25, 6. If you give it a 25, 5, I'm going to be able to do 25, 5, $2,600. Bid to give it all in and all done. Need to give it now 25, 5, 6. 26 on another. Boy, he is well bred, son of a gun. 25, 6. Need to give it now 25, 5, 25, 5, 6. All done. Here goes. I have 25 in the bank. 2,600. Yes or yes. Got to go. 25 and a 5 and a bit 6 all done. To go down. I better give it a 5 and a bit 6, and I have Sold him your way, Terry Boy, 2,500 to buyer 126. 127, excuse me. Buyer 127, 2,500, Riley. RPM Gabby Hayes, lot number 5, is going to be a bay mare, a 22 model. She's by Hancock Silver King, by Leo Hancock Hayes. Out of a daughter of Watch Joe Gamble, by Taylor Frost Tivio. A spectacular bay filly. She's very light on her feet, calm in her mind, easy on the eyes. Her daddy was a wonderful son of Leo Hancock Hayes. Great bloodlines and good looks. She's eligible for the futurities, and she is a movie star, isn't she? Look at the withers on her. She's begging to first saddle. Another, what, she's 2 this year? She's along 2 now? She's ready to ride tonight. Look how docile. All the presents she's got. She's Leo Hancock Hayes. She'll look at a cow. She won't be looking to get hurt and spook and do everything wrong all those high-bred ones do. Hey, right here, I'm going to bang the bomb. It's a good filly right there. 5,000. Don't let me give it a 5. I'll give you 2,000. 22.50. 22.5. 22.5. I'm going to bang the bomb. 22.5. I'm going to be able to 22.50. Don't let me give it a 22.5. To be able to 2,000. 22.50. Now 5. 25. Don't let me give it a 5. Be able to 25. Be able to 22.5. Bid 5. That's a better filly. You guys are sleeping. 22.5. 25. 25. Don't let me give it a 5. You bidding, sir? No, 27.5, Terry. 27.50. 3,000, friend. $3,000. That's a good filly. 3,000 on a bid. Give it a Is that a yes now? 2.5. Whoop. Internet, you got to be 32.50. I took it in-house at 3,000. 32.50, Terry. 32.50, Terry. Now 5, sir. 35. You're out too, Terry. 35. 35. That's the best filly I've seen. 35. 32.5 online. 35 here. You going to do it? 35. 35, thank you. 37.50 internet. 35, 37.5 internet, you're out. 37.50, got a bid. 37.50 on a bid to give it to 35, and 7.5, $4,000. 4,000 on the phone, give me 38, would you? 38, try that. 38 on a bid to give it to 8, 37.5, 38, all in and all done. Need to give it now 38, what bid to give it now 3,800. I'm on the internet, no mistakes. 3,800, 38, all in and all done. I'm going to do it. Go down a bit to give it now 38. Sold. 37.50 online. CCI Live got it. Buyer 601, and where's he going? Where's she going? Warland, Wyoming. Okay, good. Keeping it in the family. Keep those Leo Hancock Hayes going. Here's lot number 6. Number 6 is going to be an RPM ranch. This is the mare Riley was riding outdoors. She's a Cutter Bills Jr. by Doe's Dry Cutter by Dry Dock out of a Peppy Sand Badger mare. She's supposed to look like she does. Here's a very pretty buckskin mare, very unique horse with a large birthmark on her neck. Mia was sold at our sale last year, sent to a professional trainer for 3 months. Generously donated back to our program. She's not for a beginner, and if she is given time off. She can be a little cold back. Very easy to work through it. She can really cover a lot of ground, and has a lot of fun to ride. And it's no fault to hers. You used her for a brooder for a while. She didn't get started like the others, has she?
Right. Yeah, she was, and I kind of explained there out there in the preview. I wrote that before she turned a corner about a month ago. She's not a kid's horse, but she's no longer cold back. She's not tight anymore. Something flipped with her finally. I've got to where I just love this mare, and I mean it. She's just going to be a kind horse. She gets on her, she rides, she goes places. She wherever you point her, she goes, and she just handles stuff. She still needs a lot of direction, but the catalog certainly undersells her, and the trainer that she went to told me that she was actually there for 8 months. I just didn't want to oversell in the catalog, but we started her here. We started her late, but we did start her, and then we sent her off to the guy bought her and sent her off to a trainer and left her there for 8 months. So anyway, she's a great mare.
One good summer, she crossed the bridge. She's ready to ride. Of course, she's not for beginner kids or anything because she's a young mare and got all that shape and athletic ability. But there's your next rope and prospect. There's your next riding horse, and she's really come around, and I call her a fancy mare for 10,000. 10. Hit 10. $10,000. I'm going to give it a 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 9, 8, 7, 6. How about 5? Hands up. 5,000. 5. Hit 5 to be able to. How much you got? 5,000. 6,000. Beautiful buckskin cow bred mare. 4,000 is more than I had. 4,500. 4,000, 45, 45, 5,000. I'm going to be able to do 5,000. 55, 5,500 on the bid to give it now. 55, 55. Look at her float around now. 55, 6,000 on the bid to give it now. 55, 55, 55, 6,000 on the bid to give it now. 55, 6,000. 55 here, $6,000. 55, bid 6,000 on the bid to give it now. 55, 55, bid 6,000. Now 5, 65, 65 front row. 65 now 7,000 sir. 7,000, that's a pretty mare, and Riley's been a riding her. 7,000, on a bit to give it in a 7, you going to do it? It's 7,000, on a bit to give it in a 7, I'm going to be able to be in a 7, I'm going to be able to, it's a good mare. 7,000, on a bit to give it in a 7, I'm going to be in a 7, I'm going to be 65, 7, 65, how about 67.50, sir? I'll take little bites. 67.5. If you're giving, I'm taking. 67.5. Don't miss her. She's going to sell 7,000. 7,000. 72.5. We're going to sell her 72.50. 72.5. Up at 72.5. I'm going to bang it about her to 72.5. It'll be 72.5. I'm going to be able to 72.50. Don't bet to give it a 2.5. 2.5. She's going to make a real one. 72.5. She hasn't even hit the prime of her life yet. 72.50. What could she be next year? 72.50. 72.5 would be going to be. Here goes. I'm going to bang it about it at 72.5, sir. Yes or yes? You going to do it? 72.50. 72.50. I got $7,000. 72.5. All done. Here goes. 72.5. Going to be. You want to bid 71? Tell me yes. 71. Got to go. 71. Sold. $7,000. Which number? 126. Got her. Here's going to be lot 7 coming in the ring. Patty Cake Pate. She's going to be a 21 model bay mare by Agape Dry, by Dry Glow, by Dry Duck out of a Hancock's Peppy 161 Hancock's Blue Cone. This bay mare is truly a sweetheart. She's a 3-year-old that has a heart of gold, elegantly built, and she has the potential to do anything ranch related. She's started right and riding well. She's ready to propel into a new direction. Patty Cake will be eligible for all the futurities. And she is cute. She's got that Dry Dock look. Yeah, I saw her riding out there earlier. She's a very nice mare. Look at all the confidence she's got. Look at that big step, that big walk. I know she's been here all her life, but it's pretty hard to get 3-year-olds to walk bold, hang their head out in front of them where it belongs. They can see where they're going. They're not going to be stumbling and falling. She's not afraid of her rider. This is all good right here. I like this filly. Hey, right here, I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it about it at 10. I'm going to bang it about it at 10,000. I'm going to give it a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm going to bang it about it at 10 grand. I'm going to bang it about 9, 8. I'm going to bang it about, say something, 8,000. I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to bang it about it at 8. Riding well, never had a hiccup, nothing go wrong. 4,000. I'll give you 2,500, 3,000, 3,000, 35, 35. I'm going to bang it about 35, 35, 35, 35, 3,500. I'm going to give it now. Broke 2 ride. 3,500. I'm going to bang it about 3 to 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, going to be, y'all waiting on me? 31, 5, 7 half, 37 half, 35, 750, 35, 7 half, is that a yes? 35, 7 half, going to bang, going to bomb it, 35, 750, don't bet to give it now, 35, 37, 50. Here's a mare that suits everybody in here. She's got pedigree, she's got looks, and she rides right. 35 in the bank, on the computer, 37.50. 37 and a half. I got to go. 35 and 7 and a half. Would you bid 36 right quick? Here goes. 35 and 6. I'm going to bang it about 35 and 5. I'm going to be able to. We just sold an unbroke one for more. 37. 37 internet. 37 on the bid to give it in a 7 going to be a 37 internet. You're out. Did you give it now? 37 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8. You sure this time? 38 on the bid to give it now. 8 8 37 8 all in and all down to go down. The bid to give it now. 37 8 and a half. Sold her 3,700 to buy her 601. She's going to Wyoming. Next horse in the ring, y'all. It'll be lot number 8 is Butternut Bill. He's going to be a 21 model. Bud Sherman owns him. He's by Cutter Bill Sand. He's by Cutter Rags. Who's by Cutter Bill. Out of a daughter of Bill the Cutter by Cutter Bill. Double bred Cutter Bill and sharp young horse out here. 3-year-old, truly one of a kind. He has a rare 37.5% Cutter Bill ancestry, tracing back to his sire 4 times. He's been ridden extensively by Frank Alford, who's worked him around cattle. More information will be able to sell day. Look him up. Darker buckskin socks, marbled hooves. I've kept his full 2-year-old Palomino brother as a replacement sire for Cutter Bill Sand, who passed away. This is a sharp horse, and I've bought horses that Frank started and rode. Frank rides them outside early in the morning till late that night. They know what a day is. He's gentle. He's kind and fair with a horse. You will absolutely get a ranch prospect buying one after Frank's been riding them. Well-bred, well-colored, local raised. Nothing can go wrong or has gone wrong.
Yeah, and this is our first one we're going to try with our red light, green light sale. So if you pay attention to the lights, as long as the light is red, the horse is not sold. As soon as the light turns green, then we would hit the reserve. So if you kindly pay attention to that.
That's the part where everybody bids now. I like them. I can't see the lights, but I'm going to give you 2,500, 3,000 up now. 25-3 to give it another 3 grand to 3,000 on a bid to give it down 25-3, 33 now 535, 35, 35, 35, 3,500 on a bid to give it down to 3,500, 3,500 on a bid to give it down 4,000 on a bid to give it down to 4,000 on a Jack Boy, 4,000 on a bid to give it down 4,500, 45 Bill, 45 you're out Bill, 45 I'm going to bang it about it 45 and 45 and now 5,000 on the bid even now 5 and bid 5 I got 45 in the bank bid 5 nice young horse right there 45 bid 5 45 bid 5 I'm going to bang it about it even 45 and 5 to be 5 and 45 on the bid give it now 4 grand 45 41 who wants to be 41 41 on another bit to give it another 41 now 2 to give it another 41 42 I got 41 up here on the box 42 3 43 4 hey Frank just cinch them up and get on you don't have to warm them or jip them or nothing you got 43 up here 44 internet 43 bid 4 I'm going to bang it about it I'm going to bang it about it 4 I'm going to bang it about it 44 internet yes Riley you need to say something
I'm sorry you got me up there so we're at 44 and then Bud yeah he's still eligible for the futurity he did really well in this futurity he didn't get placed in it but he's eligible for the futurity I'm sorry, I'm getting some stuff mixed up here myself, so please forgive me. But yeah, he's eligible for the futurity here next year, and you can already see he's already ready to get in there and do really well. Frank's doing a great job on him. So, yep, thanks. Go ahead.
Bill, I'm online at 4,400. You need to be 45. Jack, you need to be 45. Y'all are out. I'm online. 44, 45. Find them there. 44 bid 5. I'm going to bang it about it 5. I'm going to bang it about it 45. I'm going to bang it about it 44 5. Is that a yes? 45 6 online, you got to be 46. I'm going to bang it about Philip. You got to be 46. 46. I'm going to give it a 5 and 5 and a 45 in house. You got to be 46 internet. 46 7. 47 Bill. 47. I'm going to be 8. I'm going to bang it about 8 Philip. I'm going to bang it at 8. I'm going to bang it about 48 online. 48. I'm going to bang it about 48 online. You're out Philip. 48. I'm going to bang it about a 7. 47 bid 8. Philip, you got to be 48. I got 47 in house. 48. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it a 7. We're going to sell them. I can't tell by the lights. 47 on give it now 48. 48 all in and all done. You want to give 48? You're safe. You're plenty safe. You can say you bid 48. 48 on them to give it. About you, Jack? 48 on to give it now 9 to give it now 49. Philip 49 on to give it now 48 9 48 49 all in and all done. 48 bid 9. I'm going to bang it about 9 48 bid 9 and I have 4,800 bid in-house. If you'd like to sell them, sir, I wouldn't blame you. 4,800 bid online. In-house. 4,800 with Bill's buyer. I suppose it's going to be a... What's your reserve? Your reserve is 5,000? That won't be hard. Fellas, you can own them for 5. You own them for 5? Started by Frank Alford. Sold. $5,000. He's going to Ohio. Thank you, Mr. Sherman. Thank you all for bidding. Give me that number again. Louder.
121?
129. Yeah. Yell, Bill. Hey, Bill, when you get a strike, look at me when you're giving it because I'm making so much noise up here. I can't tell if you're just, yeah. Turn around, look at me, and hand me that bid. Okay, lot number 9 is Blarney Blue. She's a gray Irish sport horse mare. She's foaled in 2021. Her owner is Steve Atkinson. She's by Lucky Diamond, who's by KEC Double Diamond, who's by Glidon Diamond, out of a Drifts Chip daughter, a Drifts Chip, that's out of a daughter of Rowdy Blue Man. This mare is bred to do business. Very nice to start, has a great mind, plenty of ability. Used her in the sale barns for a year, handy and rides quiet on trails. Loads, hauls, shoes, really nice. 16 hands and starting to fill out, easily go in any direction from ranch to dressage. A big, nice mare with a big future. And Steve's a good fella. You guys all know him better than I do. But same deal. He rides him after a coffee in the morning. He may not come back to the house till long after supper. He rides well. His horses have faith and trust in their rider. She's pretty blue mare. She's staying blue too, ain't she?
And she's, again, a 3-year-old, eligible for a futurity again next year. So keep that in mind as well, please.
She's seen lots of stuff since we saw her last year hanging out with Steve. All right, here to go. Don't be give it. I'm going to be able to tell me. Got no idea, guys. Everybody give it about. I'm going to be about 11. Going to be give it 15, 12, 10, $10,000 bid to give it another 10 bid 10. $10,000 bid. I'll give you 3,000, 35. How about that? 3,500. I'm going to be about 3 to 35 to 3 to 35 to 35 to 35 to 35 35 35. I'm going up. I got 3 into my pocket. 3,500. 3 to 35. I'm going to be about 35 to 35 to 35 to 35 to 35 35 35. She's a pretty mare now. 3,500. I'm going to bang it about 35 to 35 to 32.50. 32 and a half. You want to do that? 32.50. I'm going to bang it about 3 to 32 and a half. 32.50 down a bit to give it another 32.50 down a bit to give it another 32 and a half. There's nothing I can't say that you can't see. You've seen her work here all day. You know Steve's as good a hand as they make. She's well grown. We know her daddy's here somewhere, or he go back. Did daddy go back home, or Daddy went back. There won't be any more of them. She's got everything going for her. She's out of a daughter, a drifts chip. She's just an outstanding young horse. She'll pick you up off the fence. She's a sweetheart. I got 3,000 in my pocket. 35. 32.50. That's what I was asking. 32.50. Never worked so hard to get so little. 32.50. That's a beautiful mare. 32 and a half. How about 32.50? I'm going to bang it about 3 to 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Better take it about a bit to give it another 32.50 down a bit to give it another 32 and a half. All in and all done. 32.50. Well, I got good news and bad news. I've got 3,000 bid. What's your price, Steve? I don't know. I got you. That guy told me he'd give 4 of it. You want to take 4 of it? All right. 145 bought her. 4,500. Sold her. Want to have a 100% auction. Come on, let's have lot number 10 would be Leo prescription. Brown mare, she's going to be a...
No, I'm sorry, this is our supplement.
Oh, 9A is in, okay. I can't see far with these glasses. I can only see up close, Riley. Lot 9A is Galway Girl. She was born April 24th of 21. This means that is a 3-year-old Irish draft cross filly. Will still be eligible for the futurity next year. She was purchased from our sale in 2022 as a yearling. Has been started, but has not had the consistency needed to have a solid start. She's not for a beginner, but has a bright future for the right cowboy or cowgirl. She's a cute Irish draft. She's got muscle like a quarter horse. She's prettier headed than they used to be. She's a good kind right there. Hey, yes, sir? Travis, raise your hand. Travis? Travis, are you here? Any last words? Hey, let's sell that gray filly right there. I'm going to bang it about her. I'm going to bang it about her to tell me she's going to be gray, isn't she? You can do it all in a bit to give it her muzzle's turning gray and her tail's turning gray. I'm going to bang it about her. Give it a 55, about that. Another bit to give it a 4, 3, 2, $2,000. $1,000 here. Hands up. $1,000. I'm going to bang it about 10 to 10, 10, 10 to 10. But I'm going to bang it about 1,000. Internet, are you looking here? We got an Irish draft filly, big stand-up filly right here. $1,000. I'll give you 500 of my money. 750, 500, 7.5. I'm going to bow down a bit to give it a 5. 750 down a bit to give it a 5. 700. I'm going to be able to do 750 to $1,000. Terry, get me some customers over there, buddy. 750, 1,000. I'm going to bang 10 to 10, 10, 10 to 10 to 10 down. I'm going to give it a 750, 10 to give it down. I'm going to give it a 1,000. 1,000 down. I'm going to give it a 1,000. 1,000. I'm going to bang it about 1,000. About 800, Terry. You got anybody over there? $800. 800. I'm going to bang it about. I see 800. 9 Bill. Where's your other man? 900, 800, 900. I'm going to bang it about 8. Don't die. I'm going to be able to. She'd bring more at the goat sale. $900. 900. Irish draft gray filly. 900. I'm going to bang it about it. I just got 4,500 for her big half sister. She's got to be worth 900. Well, we're all still standing here. 900. 800 with Bill. 9 the bar. Hit 9. I'm going to bang it about 9 to 9, 9, 9 to 800, 9. I'm going to give it to 800, 9 to 9, 9, 9 to 8, 9 to 9 to 9. $800, 9. I'm going to bang it about 8, 9 to 9, I'm going to pay it at 8, 9 to 9, I'm going to pay it at 800, 900, 850. Little tiny bids, but I'll take them. 850. 850. 800, 8 and a half. I'm going to bang it about 8 to 8 and a half. How tall is she? She 14. Is she 14 hands or is she bigger? Bigger than 14 hands? Yeah, I'm going to be about 850, 900. Bill, you got company. 900. 850's guy up here, you got to be 900. 900, I'm going to bang it about an 8 and a half. Bid 999. To give it an 850 now. 9. Bill, you're out. 900 up here, you got to be 9. 850 bid 9. All in, all done. I have 900. Sold her for 850 to buyer 145. Okay. Okay. So our next horse is lot number 10. Lot number 10 is AM Leo Prescription by Hancock Silver King. By Leo Hancock Hayes. 2021 model. Brown mare. Owner is Steve Fawcett. She's a granddaughter of Leo Hancock Hayes, and she's out of a tardy tied Doc's Copper Cash mare on the bottom. She's cute 14-2. She's been used all summer in Colorado, doctoring, sorting, and shipping yearlings. She will be shown in the Futurity and Ranch Rodeo. She's guaranteed sound and gentle. Steve Fawcett's my neighbor, and he's very good people. I'm sure this filly's got worlds and worlds of stories to tell about getting used morning till night. What else, Riley?
Yeah, this if you guys were here yesterday, this mare won the Futurity out there yesterday. Did a tremendous job. Everything he asked of her was willing. Everything was easy for her. She was a clear winner in the Futurity. Just did a great job. She's also been out west. There's a little value added when the horse has been out to gather thousands and thousands of acres and watching over thousands of yearlings and so this mare can do it. She has done it, and she'll continue doing it. She is just quiet and broke, and so she's a good one.
She is. Now, I'll tell you something. Once they've been out in that mountain air, getting that high elevation, and they don't buck you off and run away with your tack, you know you got you a good one. All right, here to go down a bit to give it a down. Tell me who down a bit to give it down a bit to give it down. $15,000 for a good filly. $15 a bit to give it down. You got your lights set. You have to go down a bit to give it down to 15 $15 a bit to give it down. 15, 12, 10, 10,000 ought to be everywhere. She's riding like one should. $10,000. Yeah, 10. She's seen long days and short nights now. I'm 10,000. I'll give you 5,000. How about that? Yeah, 5,000 ought to be to give it down to 5 and 5 and 5. Y'all waiting on me? 3,000, 35, going up. 3,500 on a bit to give it another 35, 35. Now 4,000 on a bit to give it another 45, 45, 5,000 on a bit to give it another 5,000 on a 55, 55, 55, my friend, 55 on a bit to give it another 55. I'm going to be. She's a Leo Hancock Hayes, and she's a good one. 55 to bid, 55 to buyer, 52 and a half. You've been with me a while. 55, Terry. 55. I'm going to bang about it. 55. Now 7.5, young man. 57 and a half. I'm going to bang it about it. She's going to last you 20 years. 57 and a half is the cheapest part about buying her. 55 in the bank. 7.5 to buy her. 55 years. 7.5. 55. 7.5. Going to be 55. 7.50. 55 years. 7.5. About you on the top row, sir. There's a nice ranch mare, 57.50, 55, 57 and a half. I'm going to give it another 55, 750, 55. All right, it's going to hurt my pride, but I'll take 56. I thought she'd bring 10,000. 5,500, 5,600. 55, 56. Don't call tomorrow wondering where she's at now. 55, today's the day. 8,000? A lot better than my 5,600. 8,500, young man. 85, $8,000, 85 on a bit to give it an 8,000 on a bit to give it an 85, 85. I'm going to pay it. Now we're going to sell her 8,081. Now you can buy her 8,100. 8,100. I'm going to be about it. 81 on a bit to give it an 81. All done. 81 on a bit to give it an 81. Last call. I have 8,100. So 8,000. Sale topper for now. Thank you, Steve. Good job. Cody, too. Good job, Cody. 1, 2, 3. 143. 143. Hey, here's lot 11. Here's the horse we've all been waiting on. He's going to be a Daryl Hogan consignment. He's a 16 model gray gelding, Agape Blue McHugh by TNA, Poco Red McHugh by Poco Tom Smoke by Poco Bueno Tom, out of a Howdy Big Shot TJ Roman mare. That's where he got all that color and size. Hey, we bought Kryptonite as a colt from Riley, put him to work gathering cattle, snubbing colts, pasture roping. We have 4 more colts demanding our attention. We're offering this fine gelding in his prime to someone that needs a horse they can put to work. He's known to be everybody's friend, easy to catch anywhere, shoe and load, 100% sound, very confident on the trail, not spooky. And he is a classy horse. I asked that man, what do I do when I get home? Do I just cinch him up, walk up a step or two and get on him? He said, absolutely. He said he rode him earlier this year. The horse hadn't been ridden in forever. He cinched him up tight on purpose, jumped on him on purpose, and loped him out of his tracks on purpose just to see if he was going to hump ever, and he won't. There's a grand horse right there. I didn't get to watch him work all day, but he's the first one I saw when I got here. You got your lights right?
Lights are on. Yep.
All right, who done it? All right, here, who done? I'm going to give it now. Tell me. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it about it. 10,000. I'm going to give it a 10. I'm going to bang it about it. 8. Give it a 5. I'll give you 4,000, 45, 4,500, 45, 5,000. I'm going to give it another 5,500. I'm going to give it now 6,000. Now 5. To give it now 65. 65. Bill, you're out too. I got the money up here. 6,000, 65, 6,500. I'm going to bang it about it. 65. I'm going to give it now 6,000, 65, 6,500. I'm going to bang it about 65, 61 now 2, 62 to go down. I'm going to give it another 2, 3, 63. Now I'm going to give it now 2 to bid, 3 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 to bid, 2 to bid, 3, 62 down to bid 3. I'm going to bang it about. There's a lovely horse right here. 6,200, 6,300. I'm going to 2 to 3 to 3 3 3 to 3 to 3 to 3 down. I'm going to give it now 2 down to 3 down to 3 down. I'm going to give it another 2 down to 3. Now 4, 64, 5, 65 down. I'm going to give it another 4 down to 5 and 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 5. Got company. 64 bid 5, bid 5, bid 5, 65, 64, 65, 6500. I'm going to give it another 5 now 6. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang 6. I'm going to bang it about 7. I'm going to bang it about 7. 67. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to be 7. It's all fair. I'm going to be 66, 7. Just me and you. 67 down to $7, $7, $7, $7. Bid to give it another 66 down to $7. Bid to give it another 7, bid 7. It's all fair though. 67 down to bid to give it another 5. Bid to give it another 67, 8. I'm going to bang 8, 9. I'm going to bang it on 9. 69. I'm going to bang it about. I'm going to bang it down 9. Thank you. But 8, no 9. 4. You did do 68 now 9 to be down 9 9 to be down. To give it now 68, 69. Going to sell that horse. Is the green light on? 68 9. Who said it? You bid 69. 7,000. 71. $71 1, $71 1, $71 1, 1 1 to do down, but give it another $1, but give it another $1, but 71, but all down here goes 7,100. I gotta go 7,100, 7,100. I have. He said no. Sold $7,000 to 145. The next lot is number. Thank you, sir. Next lot's number 12, correct? Oh, 12's an out. So, about 12A. Will it be 12A next? 12A will be our next horse. The late consignment, lot 12A. Joe, we sold Joe back in 2021 as an unstarted colt. Big, stout, sorrel gelding, capable of big jobs. However, Joe had kind of a rough start. He has not been abused, but has learned a few tricks. Pardon me. He's been rode quite a bit. He's a cowboy's horse, though. He's big enough to handle any job and roped off some out in the pasture, but the rider needs to be paying attention. He has a lot of life ahead of him, but he needs the right experienced hand to make that life successful. He's cowboy looking, too, isn't he? What's his age?
His name is...
Age.
Oh, age.
Don't say in here, does it? Okay, he'll be a 4-year-old, Internet. And everybody here, it didn't say in the footnote here. He's 4 años. And he's ready for work. He's ready for all day.
Yeah, so this horse, he is a 4-year-old, and he's got he does have a little scar on his face from where a sarcoid was taken off. It's never grown back. It's all healed up good, and he's just a little bit pigeon-toed, but perfectly sound in every way. And this horse is big, and he's going to be a using horse. He does need the right hand to be on him, though. So.
Yes, sir. We're going to move down a bit to give it a bit. There's wheat pasture coming up. There's everybody's got a job at the barns. They're going to go down a bit to give it a He's selling right here. Give it on green lights on. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it about it. 35, 25, 2,000. I'm going to give it 500, 750. If 5 years, 7.5. $500, 7.5. I'm going to give it 5, 750. I'm going to bang it about it. 5, 7.5. I'm going to be done now. 8. I'm going to 1,000. 750 bid 1,000. I'm going to give it $1,000. I'm going to bang it about 800 then. $800. And now 9. I'm going to bang it 9. $800 9. I'm going to bang it about 809. $800. I'm going to give it 9. 10. 1,000. I'm going to bang 9. 10. 10. 10. 9. 10, 900, 1,000. Out of 9 to 10. I'm going to bang it on 9 to 10 to 10, 10, 10 to 9, 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10, 900, give it on 910. 900 to 10. Outside, take them away. Give me another 910, 10, 10, $900 10. Open that gate. 910, take them away. I'm going to bang it on 910 to 10, 10, 10 to 9, 10 to 10, and all done. You want to do it? I have sold them. $900. Bill's away. Who gets them? Who gets them, Bill? Give me a number. Take them away, son. Give us another one. What's your number, please? 156. Thanks. Come on, guys. A little quicker.
Dennis, I need a price on number 2.
Oh, I didn't write them. Let me see if I can remember.
Number 2, what do you want?
Yes. 2,500.
3,200.
I remember starting for 25. Yeah.
And then can you, I don't know who bought it. Okay. Can you tell me the number on number 5 also?
3750.
Thank you.
Okay, here we are, lot number 13. Lot number 13, we just had to do a little math up here. Lot number 13 is going to be RPM Smarty Pep. He's by HF Smart Little Hickory, by Smart Little Highbrow, by Highbrow Hickory. Wow, listen here, out of a Pepto Murata, Pepto Boonsmall mare. Well-muscled, super sporty gelding. This guy's really bred well and going to go places. He's just looking for the right trainer to go along for the ride. His mom is one of our top mares. He's eligible for all the futurities for the next 2 years. He's a sharp, sharp little fella right there. Short cannon bones, low hocks, good withers, kind-eyed. Look here. All right, I'm going to give Texas horse right here. He's all Texas bloodlines. Anything else? That's a really easy gelding. Go ahead, Randy.
Yeah, so this is, in my opinion, this is probably the most athletic colt we have of this 2-year-olds. He's a really neat horse. He's a little bit standoffish, but he is such a curious horse. He's the kind of horse that he's real evasive about being caught, but then he wants to just follow you around and see what you're about. And I think he's got a smart mind on him, but he's got the right amount of edge to make him a performer. I think he's probably about as athletic of a horse as we have to offer you today. So hope you see what he is.
Look at his pedigree. He's got that Pepto Boonsmall look in his eye. He's got that highbrow hickory shape and color, and he's a neat little cow pony right there. 5,000. 5,000. Cheapest he'll be the rest of his life. 5,000. 5,000. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it about it. 5. I'm going to bang it about it. Look up cow horse in the dictionary. It'll be his picture right there. I'll give you 2,500 of my money. 27.5, 3,000, 32.5. Jack, you're out. 32.5, Jack. I got company behind you. 32.5. There's a real colt. 32.5. I'm going to bang it about it at 32.5. Now 5. 35, 7.5, 37.5, 37.5, 37.5, 4. 4,000. 4,000, boys. 2.5, 42.5, 5, 45, 5, 45 on. I better give it out of 45. 42.5 here. 5. 42.5's out back. 45. I'm going to bang it out 7.5. 47.5. Steve, you're out. 47.50, 5,000. If 5,000. On to give it a 5, 52.5, 52.5, 52.5, 52.5. Like I said before, that'll be the cheapest he'll be the rest of his life. 52.50. There's a $20,000 gelding. 52.5. Now it's 5. 55. 55, boys. 57.5, sir. 57.5. 2 good horsemen bidding against each other. 57.5. One of you's going to get him. 6,000. 6,000. 57.5, 6. I'll let you think about it. 57.5, 6. There won't be another like him. 57.5, 6. 6,000. No, I'm going to give it another 57.5. 6. I got 57.50. And I'm here to tell you, they've been selling weanling colts for more. Bouncing off the walls with milk in their mouth yet. Just want to go home and get sick, skinny, and get hurt. You can saddle him tonight and go to work. 57.5, 6. 6,000. 6,000. 58. All done. Here goes. I have 57. 8. 9. 59, Steve. 59. Half. 6. 6. 6,000, 6,000, Terry, you're out. 6,000, 6,001, 61, 61. You give it a heck of a try, though. 61, you won't be able to sleep tonight. 61, you say, I wish I had that Colt. 61, it's only money. 61, I'm going to be able to go down, to give it a 61. Yes or yes? 61, I have. Front row, 6,000, Terry boy. 169, $6,000. Good call. Who's next? 13? 14. Okay, lot 14 is RPM Little Cutter. It's going to be owned by RPM Ranch, by Cutter Bill Jr., by Cutter Bills Jr., and then by Doc's Dry Cutter. Hey, bred the same way on the bottom side of Cutters, Blake, Poco, Diego, Jesse. Little Bay filly's extremely sweet and quiet. Kind to everyone, loves to be around people. I don't think she will be the most athletic, but she'll be a wonderful partner and friend. Kind of like me and Riley. Neither of us are very good athletes, but we're good friends. She will be a good horse for the first-time colt starter. She got sick shortly before she was weaned, and I think that might have stunted her a little. But she is starting to catch up. She has a small spot in the top of her right eye. Does not affect her vision. Eligible for the futurities. She's just a humble little girl that hasn't had an easy day in her life. Good bred, cute, 1,500, 15, 12, 10, 8.
I want to tell you something, too. She did get sick when she was younger, and I feel like her immunities seem to be just a little compromised. She seems like she'll get a runny nose every now and again. I've had her checked out. She's perfectly healthy. She's been vaccinated all the time. But I just want you guys to know, for some reason, if there's going to be a horse that catches a little sniffle, it's going to be her. And so she's always comes out of it. She's a trooper. And if you want someone to start their first horse, this is a great one. She's just such a gentle horse to be around. Great. I think she's going to be so easy to get along with all her life.
So don't let that scare you, because I'm pretty experienced in that ship and fever thing in my business. All she needs is a couple of doses of that X-Stem immune stimulant, injectable, couple doses, just a little extra help she didn't get when she was weaning. Those immune systems are, you can upgrade their immune systems with a couple injections the vets have. She's not a PI. She's not a pneumonia, bad lungs. She just has a little weaker immune system, and I'm going to sell her. Here we go down, to give it 15, 12, and 10, and 8, and 5, 6, $600, $500, 6, $500, 6, and now 7. I'm going to bang it about it at 7, 7. I'm going to bang it about it at 7 to buy her. I'm going to bang it about $600. I'm with Terry. Give me 7. 700, 700. You looking, Tim? Now 8. 8, Terry. 8, watch him kick now. 800, 9. I'm going to be 9, Tim. I'm going to be 9 to be 9. 9 to be 900, now 1,000, 11, now 12 to be 13, 14, 1,500, 15, $1,600, 16, $1,700, 18, 19, I'm going to be 1,900, to give it a 19, 2, 2, 2, 21, 1, 1, $21, 2, 23, $3, 3, 4, to give it a 24, 5, 5, 24 bid, 5, now 6, 26, to give it a 7, I'm going to bang it about it, 7, 27, I got 26, you got to be 7, you want to be a half, is that what you're telling me? So only 6.5, 7.5, 27.5, sir, 8.5, sir, now 9.5, sir, 29.5, 3,000, sir, 3,000, not a bit to give it an 8, but 3, I can't tell, 3,000, is that a yes? 3,000, black hat, 3,000, $31, $31, 1, 1, 1, $31, 1, 1, did you give it another 1, 1, 1, did you give it another 31, 1, 1, did you give it now 3 to be 31, 3,100, I'm going to bet 3 to be 31, to be all in and all done, did you give it now 3 to be 31, I have sold, 3,000, black hat, 118, bought her, 3,000, 118. Who's talking? 15 is up. Queen's Top Hawk is a gray gelding. He's an Irish sport. He's a 22 model. He was born right here. He's by Lucky Diamond, who's by Keck Double Diamond, by Glidon Diamond. I don't know how you pronounce it. Out of a daughter, PBN, Bucky Barty by Tacky's Bow, and the King's Duck, Alina Merrill on the bottom, a big colt, a half draft. He's beautiful, he's gray, he's big boned, and ready to go to start. His mother was a wonderful mare, always through good disposition and a willing mind. He's eligible for all the futurities, and run your eyes over him. Run your eyes over that colt. Is quite mature. He's ready to saddle today. He's good-natured, I can tell. I didn't put my hands on him. Look at those withers. He's ready for a saddle. There's a reason you go to the Irish drafts over the American drafts, because these are built to run, jump, rope stuff, whatever else you want to do. They're built like saddle horses, only twice as good. Sell him now, guys. Here to go down a bit to give it now. Good, great colt right there for 5,000, 5,000, 4,000. I'm going to bang it down. I'll give you 15, 17.50. 17.50 bid 2. Now 2.5, 22.5, 22.5, 25, 25, 7.5, 27.5. Jack boy, 27.5. But to give it a 25, and a bit 7.5, 27.5, $3,000. Yeah, 3,000, 2.5, 32.5, 32.5. Now 5.35. Now 7.5, 37.50, 37.50, 37.50. Internet, you're out too. 37.50 on the internet, you're out. 37.50. I'm going to bang the bomb at 35, 7.5, 35, 7.5, 35, 7.5. Now 4,000 down to 4,000 down to bid to give it down to 4. Internet, you're out too. 37.50 bid 4, 37.5, 4,000 down to bid to give it down to 4, before granted to give it down to 42.5, 42.5. Now 5, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45 down to bid to give it down to 45, 45, 45, 45. Is that a yes, sir? I can't tell. 45, 7.5 internet, 47.5 Joe, 47.5 Joe. Boy, you'll love him. 47.5. I'm going to bang it about 47.5. He's got withers. He's got eye appeal, Joe. I'm going to beat it on me. I like him. 45, 7.5, 45, 7.5, 45, 7.5. Now $5,000, guys. If 5,000 on a bid to give it down to 5, 5,000 on a bid to give it. I got one of the best horsemen in the country bidding on him. There's a good colt. He'll bring twice, 3 times that every year he grows. I got 47.50, $5,000. I got to go. 47.5, 5. I'm on the internet at 47.5. Everybody in the house is out. 45, 7.5. It'll be 47.5, 5. 45, 7.5, 7.5. You got it? 5,000. 2.5, Joe. 52.5. That's a good colt. 52.5. I'm going to bang it about it at 2.5. I'm going to be able to 2.5. Say yes, Joe. That's a good colt. 52.5. Strip face, kind-eyed. 52.5. Thank you. Now 5. 55. I'm going to give it another 5, 5, 5. To be able to 55, 55, 55. I'm going to be able to 55, 55, 55, 55, 52.5. He said no. I'm going to sell him. 52.50. 5,500. I have sold him. 52.50. He's going to Kansas to a good hand. Buyer number 605. Hey, lot 16. Lot 16 is Rock Smart Taco. By the Smart Little Hickory, Smart Little Highbrow. Buyer 605. Highbrow Hickory on top, Smart Little Lena. Dulcie, Smart Lena, Dry Dock. Oh my gosh. He might not be the biggest colt, but he's got a big pedigree and a big heart. Kind, sorrel colt, flashy. See what life is all about. Eligible for the futurity the next 2 years, guys. What a sharp colt. All right, who's going to be together now? He's a gelding. I'm going to bang it about. He's a good one. I'm going to bang it about. I'm going to be able to tell me. I'm going to be able to do. I'm going to give it another 45 forward before $4,000. I'm going to give it now 3, 15, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 52, 2022 and a half, 2.5, 5, 25. Bill, you're out. 27.5, Jack boy. 27.5. Now 25 and a bit 7.50, 25, 7.5, going to be 26, Jack, 26, now 7.5, 27.5, Bill, get my other guy back, now $3,000, 2.5, 32.5 would be able to do 32.5, 32.5, Chris, I'm on the internet, you got to be 32.50, 35 internet, 35 internet, 35 internet, 4,000, 4,000, 2.5, 42.5, 42.5, y'all are out, I'm up here, 42.5. I'm over here, y'all. 42.5, 45, 45, 7.5, about 5,000, friends. 5,000, is yes? 5,000, 2.5, young man. 55, sir. 55, to get it under 55, 7.5, 57.5, 57.50, 57.50, 6,000 on a bid to give it now 2.5, 62.5, 62.5, 62.5, young man. 62.50. I'm over here. He's getting your colt. 62.50. You want him? 62.50. 6,000 right here. 2.5. I'm a 2.5, 5, 2.5, 2.5. I'm going to bang it about it 2.5. You want to do it? 61. 6,000, 61, all in, all done. 6,100 on the bid, 1. So my left, 6,000, 157. You got a good eye, sir. 6,000, Riley, 157. Lot 17, keep them coming, bumper to bumper. It's warm up here. RPM Firefly Bill is by Cutter Bill Jr. Excuse me, he's a Palomino gelding. He's a 22 model, and look how sharp he is. Look at that color on his muzzle. He's going to be dark Palomino, line-backed. He's going to be by Cutter Bill Jr., by Cutter Bills Jr., by Doc Strike Cutter, out of a Cutter Rags mare, triple bred Cutter Bill. He's the best-looking 2-year-old offered in our sale. He is shapy and pretty. Go back to Cutter Bill a bunch of times. He's very gentle. Already grown into one of the bigger colts in the bunch. I believe this horse will excel in the rope and pen or on the ranch. Good foot, good bone, good horse. Eligible for all those money-making futurities. Steve Fawcett, look here, big boy. Look at the back on him. He's a saddle horse. All right, I go down a bit to give it enough. 4 black feet, short cannon bones. There's your next ranch horse, y'all. You'll do it on a bit to give it 2,000, 25, 25, 25, $100. Now 3, $3,000, 35, now 4, now 5, 45, 45, $100, 45, 5, $5,000 bit to give it another $5,000 bit, 55, $5,500 bit to give it another 5, 55, 55, 55, 55. Chris, you want a bit 2.5? Cool horse, 52.50. Up at 2.5, 5, 5, to be able to 2.5. Going to bang it about 51. Then come on, 51. I'm going to bang it about it. Bond to be done, bond to be done. But to give it another 50 bond to the bond down to give it another 51, 51, now 2, 52, you got company, 3, 53, 2 guys like them, 2 good hands like them, 52 bid 3, 52 down to 3, down to 3, down to 3, down to bid to give it another 2 bid 3, 52, 53, 52, 53, I'm way out back now. Y'all think you're in, you're not. I'm with Steve, 52, 53. He's going to win next year's futurity. Would you rather? 53, 52 down to 3, down to 2, down to 3, down to 2, down to 3, down to bid to give it another 52, but 3, 33, 53, down to bid to give it another 2, down to 3, down to 3, down. You want some? Sir, I haven't seen you all day. 53, 52, but 3, but 3, 3, 3, but 3. So, Steve Fawcett, 5,200, buyer 172, buyer 172, 5,200, Riley. Next horse in is RPM Hick Cutter. Glasses are fogging up. He's going to be a bay gelding. He's owned by RPM. He's a 22 model. He's by HF Smart Little Hickory, by Smart Little Highbrow, by Highbrow Hickory, out of a Poco Quaz Grand mare and a Builder's Cutter mare on the bottom side. A nice gray gelding. Has the breeding to do anything involving a cow. He should shine in the arena or on the range. He is, of course, eligible for all the futurities. I bet he can go 0 to 60 in about 3 strides. He's a race-looking booger now. All right, I'll go down a bit to give it a good colt right there. Going to be even now 35, 3. I'm going to bang it about 2,000, 22, 50, 22 and a half. I'm going to bang it now 5. It'll be even a 25, it'll be even a 25, 5, 5, 22, 50, 25, 2500. I bet you Ohio boys, there's a good colt, 25, 22 and a half, 25, 25 now, 7 and a half, 27 and a half. Terry, it's all you, buddy. 27 and a half, 3. Get the other guy now, 3, 32 and a half. I'm going to be even a 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Now 5. It's going to be 35, 35. I'm going to give it a 35, 2 and a half, 5, 32, 50, 3500, 3300, 32 and a half, 3. 33, 32, 50, bit 3, 33, 33, down, I'm going to give it another 32 and a half, 3, 32, 50, bit 3, I'm going to be able to 32, 50, bit 3, sold, 32, 50, what's his number? 138 for 32, 50. Bring that next horse, come on guys. Next horse is lot 19. Lot 19 is a sharp-looking sorrel gelding right here. He's a 22 model by See Who Done It, by Hollywood Done It, by Hollywood Jack 86. Out of a tardy Bobby Stocks mare on the bottom side. He may appear to be a little plain at first, but this honest sorrel colt is pretty keen. A lot of feel, quite a bit of forward movement. He's a grandson of Hollywood Done It and is eligible for the futurities. That's what I'll come by. Yes, sir, that's a good colt. All right, who don't been easy to ride those Hollywood Donuts now, and they'll look at a cow. All right, give it down, tell me you can't see him. I'm going to bang it about 5, 4, 3, $3,000, 2022, $2,000, 22. Down to give it down 22, but 2. He's a thick one, ain't he? 2,200. How about 22, 5? It'll be even to 5. I'm going to be even to 22, but 5, 22, 25, 25, 23, 25, 7, 27. Bill, you're out. 27. Now 3, $3,000, 3, $3,000. Give me 28. 29, boy, 29, 3, $3,000, 29 but 3, 29 but 3. I'm way over here at 29. You want to be 3? 3,000. Don't bet to give it down 29 but 3, but 3, 3, 3, but 3, but 3. Don't bet to give it down 29, 3. Take them away. 29 but 3, 29 but 3, 31, $31 1, $31 1. Need to get it down. I bet to give it down to 31, bond, 31 down. I bet to give it down to 31. Now 2, 32 down. I bet 2, 32, 32, 33, 33 down. I bet now 4, 34 down to 4 down to 4, 34 down to 5, 35, 5, 5, 34, 35. 34 bid 5, I'm going to bid 6, I'm going to bid 35 and 6, 35, 6, 7, I'm going to bang it on 7, I'm going to bang it on 7, 7, I'm going to bang it on 36, 7, 36, 7, take them outside, you're done, 37, 36 down, I bid now $7, $7, $7, $7, 36 down, I bid now 7, 8, 38, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 38, 38, young man, 39, 39, down, I bid to give it now 38, 39, I'm going to be, are you sure this time? 38, 39, I'm going to bang it about, you can say yes again, I don't blame you, 38, 39, I'm going to bid to give it another 9, 9, 9, 38, 39, 4, 4,000. Kid, $4,000 bid to give it. I'll get you on 4,001, $41 bid. Nah, I've sold $4,000. What's his number? $161. All right, next horse. We need lot number 20. We're only halfway there. $4,000. Whoa, got us a red roan filly. She's going to be a 23 model, just a yearling. Look how pretty. She's going to be by JM on time, by one time Pepto, by Pepto Boonsmall, out of a Cutter Bill mare on the bottom side, double bred Cutter Bill. Good yearling filly. She's going to be incredible. Her daddy's an own son of the one time Pepto. Has the looks, the color, the size. Her mother's a monster. This filly will easily mature into 15 plus hands. Hey, she's got a scar on her left hind pastern. She's hiding it from me. I don't see it. That's her right hind. She's got a little scar in her hide on the right hind pastern. It moves with the skin. It's not a lameness by no means. All it is a blemish. See it moving with the skin? It's not a bone deal. Whoop! She feels better than we do. Oh, bones. Should have given it out. I better give it now. Tell me. I'm going to be a little cow mare right there. I'm going to be a little cow pony. I'm going to be a 5, 4, 3,000. I better give it another 3, 15, 17, 50, 17 and a half. I better give it another 15, 17 and a half. I'm going to be about it. She's a one-time Pepto. 1750, 17 and a half. I'm going to be about it. 15, 17, 50. I better give it another. I better give it another. You waiting on me? I'll give you 500, 750, 750, 750, 1,000, 1,250, 1,500, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, $2,000, 2250, 2250. Now 5, now 7. 27 and a half. To get it under 25, 750. Don't bet to give it under 25, 750. 25 here, 750. Study that pedigree. Study her top line. Look how thick she is. You got to back up 5 feet to see around her. 2750. 3. You got to be. You're 27 and a half. I need 3. 3. 3. I'm a 3,000. Don't bet to give it under 3. 3. I'm going to bang it about 3. 3. I'm going to give it. Who give me 28? Who give me 28? Cowbred filly, shaped like that. 27 and a half. 8. 28. I'm going to bang it about 8, but all in and all done to give it another 28. 8. You guys all know if she was a gelding, she'd be bringing 6,000. You're buying her for half price. 28. 28. I'm going to bang it about 7 and a half. 8. I'm going to bang it about 7 and a half. All done. 28. Sold your way, Terry. 2750. Sold your way, Terry. 2750. Give me a number. Next horse. 21 is going to be RPM one-shot Pepto. It's going to be a roan filly, a 23 model. She's going to be by JM on time, by one-time Pepto, by Pepto Boonsmall, out of a she's double-bred Pepto Boonsmall now. Beautiful filly, got all the looks to be the best. She has wonderful bloodlines, will excel at anything. Her mother is a daughter of Pepto Marauder. Her father is a great one-time Pepto. She's pretty special. I think she'll make someone a tremendous prospect. And she's not carrying any scars. And she's keen-headed and dark-eyed and a pretty cool filly right there. I'll bet she can slide around on thin ice and not break through. All right, hold on. I better give it down to tell me. She's a year younger than these colts we've been selling too, ain't she? Hey, they're just yearlings, these fillies, you guys. There's lots more they're going to do for you. All right, I'll go down. I bet to give it another 5, 4, 3, 2, $2,000, 2. Hands up, 2,000. I'll give you 1,000, 1,250, 15, 1,250, 15, 17 and a half, $2,000, 22, 25, 25 at the back, 7 and a half, 27 and a half here, 3,000. I bet to give 3, 2 and a half, 32 and a half. To give it another, I bet to give it another 32, 50. I bet to give it another 32 and a half, 5. That's a better filly. $3,000, 32, 50. Take her away. 32, 50. I bet to give it another $3,000, 32, 50. I bet to give it another 32, 50, 32, 50. She's a year younger than them big geldings we've been selling. She's going to be a monster and a good one. 32.50, 3,000. He'll give 31. She's leaving. 3,100. You want her? 3,100 on a bid to give it another 30. Bon. Did you give it on a bid to give it now? 31. Sold. 3,000. 147. Thank you. Here's lot 22. Is RPM's last light Pepto. She's a roan filly. She's just a yearling. She's by the one-time Pepto horse out of a Poco Tom Smoke and Zan's last light mare. She's red roan and athletic as feely and does not take long for someone to see her potential. She will not be good for a beginner, but she will take the right rider a long way. There's your competition horses. There's your competition filly there. Look at that spring in her step, and she can stop and get back faster than any of them. And just a yearling. Able to go down a bit to give it down. Tell me you can do down a bit to give it down. Black-footed and a good kind right here. Bing about 5, 4, 3, 3,000 down a bit to give it down. $1,000, 12 and a half. Out of 10, 12, 50 down a bit to give it down. 10 to 12, 50 down a bit to give it down. 15, 15, $100 out of 15, $100 out of bit to give it down. 15, 15, 17, 50 bill, 17, 50 bill, 17, 50 now 2,000 Terry, 22, 50, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half now 5, 2,500 down a bit to give it down. 2 and a half, 5. Going to bit 3, 23 fellas, 23. Help me get 25. 23 down, 3 down a bit to give it down. 22 and a half, bit 3, 23, 23 down a bit to give it down. 2 and a half, bit 3, 22, 50 bit 3, 2300 down a bit to give it down. 2 and a half, 3, bit 3, bit 3, bit 3, 3, 3, bit down a bit to give it down. 22, 50 bit 3. I have sold her to a young man that's not a beginner. What's your number, Chris? 148 is going to make a horse out of her. 2250. And you got the number. Yep. Got it. Thank you. Next horse, come on, guys. What is it? 23 RPM one-time shine is going to be a gelding, a 23 model gelding by the one-time Pepto out of a Cutter Rags and Poco Hill Grande mare. Big sorrel colt, 15 he'll grow to 15 plus hands, athletic and strong. For a grandsire of one-time Pepto, he's big boned, stout made. I look forward to see the bright future in this colt, and he's eligible for all the futurities, and let's see him. Oh yeah, 1 year old, and look at the hoof and bone on him. Nice long neck and kind-eyed. You do it on a bit to give it down. Tell me, go to bed. There's a ranch horse right there. You do it on a bit to give it down. A bit to give it down to 45, 4, 4, 3, 3, 35, 2, 2, 2, 22, 50 down a bit to give it down to 2 and a half. Now 5, 25, 22, 50, 25, 2,500. I'm going to bank it about 22, 50 bid 5, 55, 5, 5, 22, 50 bid 5, 2,500 down to 25, 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 27, 50 down a bit, 27 and a half. Here's 7 and a half, 25 here, 27, 50 now 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3,000 down a bit. Give me 28, boys. 28 now 9, 29, 9, 9 to bid 8 to 9 to 9 to 28, 29, all done. 28, 29. You're buying a bargain because he was born sorrel. 28, 29. 28, 29. If he's red roan, I'd be getting twice that for him. 28, 29. I'm going to bang on the bomb down to be down, to be down, to be down, in and all done. 28, 29. 28, 9. I'm going to bang on the bomb down to be down, to be 28, to be down, 9, to be down, 9. I have sold him. 2,800. Steve Fawcett. 172. Good job. Next one in will be lot 24. Be RPM Clementine Roan. It's going to be a Roan filly by the one-time Pepto horse out of an Ojo Grande's Diego Jesse mare. Look how cute she is and wearing that good brand. This might be the coolest yearling. She is a red roan and actually red dun under her mane and tail. Almost look blaze orange at times. She represents the great cross of foundation and modern bloodlines. We wish we could keep this filly, but someone might get to buy this gal. She is odd-colored.
I'm sorry. We had a little hiccup on the papers. Everything's good. They don't like that I called her a red roan. They want her called a red dun roan. And so AQHA sent me a letter. So her papers are in process, guaranteed. Everything's good with them. But they didn't call her a red roan. So that's but they'll be here anytime now.
Well, she's awful different. She's stripes on her legs like a dun. On her front legs, she's got dun factor. But she's red roan as can be and kind of dun muzzled. But she's neat, and she's cow-bred, and she's gentle. I'm going to be about it. I'm going to be about it. You'll have the only one like her. I'm going to be about it. I'm going to give it. I'm going to be about 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. She's just a yearling. 15, 17, 50. I'm 17 and a half, 15 to bid. 17, 50. 17 and a half, 2, $2,000, 2, 2, 2, $2,000 bid to give it another 2, 2, 2, 2, $2,000 bid to give it another cool little filly. I'm at 2,000, 22, 50, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, $25 bid to give it another 25, 5, 5, 5. She said, yeah, 25, 7 and a half, 27, 50, 27. 50. Is that a yes? Now $3,000. Hit $3,000. But give me 28. 28, 8, 8, 8. I've been practicing this auctioneering thing all day. Give me 28. Let me work. 28, 9. 29, Terry. Get him in. 29. Get him back. 28, 29. That's a cool filly. 28, 29, 29. I bet to give it out. I bet to give it now. 9, 9, 9, 9. 28, 29. Is that a yes? 29, 29. I need you now. 29, 9, 9. 28, 29. You're out. Give me 9. 29, 29. I'm over here. 28, 9. $3,000. It's up to you. I bet 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 29, 3. 29 but 3, $3 but to give it another 3 but 3 but 3 but 3 but 29 but 3 but 3 3 3 but 29 3 all done. I have 3,000. Anybody? Sold. 2,900. 126. She's staying in the county. Okay, lot number 25 is a Yellowstone Cowboy. This is going to be a Charles Watkins horse. Charles is a good friend to everybody's around here. It's going to be a 23 model. He's still a stallion. He's by my Yellowstone. Okay, correct your book. He is a gelding. I'm selling a gelding. He's going to be by a Sparkling Vintage by Shining Spark out of a granddaughter, a play gun that's a Cowboy's Boonlight on the bottom side. But great mind, very athletic. He comes honestly with his pedigree going back to Shining Spark, play gun, Colonel Smoking Gun, a.k.a. Gunner, has earned $177,670. And he was the NRHA Open Reserve Champion in 98. 2001 USIT reigning champion, NRHA Hall of Fame, $9 million sire. Cowboy's been working in the round pen, ready to go whatever direction you want. He's paid up and eligible to the Ride Pro Futurity right here, and that pays like crazy. And there's a good bred, nice colt. And isn't he kind? Look at him pack his head. He's got throat latch 8 inches long, big old strong forearms, good withered, good ribbed. I mean, that's going to be a saddle horse bred in the purple. Look at his behind go out over his hocks, and he's just in his work clothes. You can see his ribs. Wait till he gets about 4 years old. He's going to be a man. All right, who don't better give it now? Better give it now. Tell me, he's growing, ain't he, Charles? All right, who don't better give it now? Tell me. It's in the skin, or it's? I'm sorry, I just saw it from here, but. Looks like he got down on his knees and something. He'll have a blemish in his left knee and a little tiny blemish in his right knee. Y'all looked at him. It's the first I've seen him. What a nice colt. Hey, right here, he's got more ink on his papers than 5,000 now. If 5,000, what are we doing here? 4, 3, 2, $1,000, 12 and a half. What a good bread. 2,000, 22.50, 22.50. Don't bet to give it another 2.5, 22.50. Don't bet to give it another 22. He's already a gelding. He's moments away from a saddle now. 22.50. I'm going to bang the give me 21. 2,100. I'm going to bang the one. Raise your hands now. That's a good quality horse. 2,100. $2,000. 21. I'm going to bang the bond. What do you think here, Chris? 2,100. I'm going to bang the bond. Who said it? Now 2. I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to bang the bond 4. I'm going to bang the bond 4. 24. I'm going to bang the bond 4. Not 5. I'm going to bang it 5. 25. I'm going to bang the bond 24, 5, 6. Joe. 26. Joseph. 26. I'm going to be able to 25. Joseph, you're out. 25 online. You're out. 25. 26. Joseph. 25. 26. Bring him over there, Charles. Jack wants to see him. 2,500's in house. Joseph Stratton, you got to be 26, buddy. This is a nice horse. 26. 25, 26. I got to go. 25, 6. 25. I'm with Terry at 25. Y'all got to be 6. Jack, 26. 25, 6. He's a yearling. He'll grow out of it. 27, Terry. 27, Terry. Now 8. 28. I'm going to bang it about an 8, 7, Jack, you're out. Give me 28, buddy. 28. I'm online. 28. 8. Jack, give me 28. I'm online. 28. $100. I better give it an 8. You got to go. I better give it. You want a bit 7.5, Terry? Is that what you told me? To 8. Now 9. 29 internet. 28. 29 internet. 28's in house. You got to be 29 internet. Better give it down 8, 9, 9, 9. You're out too, Terry. 29. Did you give it down 8, 9, 9, 9, 3. 3. Jack. I'm at 29, 3. I'm over here at 29. You got to be 3, internet. 29, 3, Joseph. 29, 3. I got to go. 29, 3. All done. Last call. 3,000. I have. Sold them. 2,900. 126 bottom. That's a good colt. Thanks, Charles. All right, we got some color now. This is lot 26. We're going to keep a cracking them. It's going to be a RPM Ranch colt, Bacutter Bill Dexter, Bacutter Rags out of a Cutter Blake Jr., Cutter Blake mare. Creamello fillies offered for sale only because several sisters have been retained in the breeding. She's over 34% Cutter Bill. Chases back here 5 times. Mr. Gunsmoke in her background also. Be a proven color producer or will work cattle. Her half maternal sister sold last year and has proven to be a really good rider in our program. And she's eligible for the futurities. All right here. Who down to bed to give it down? Tell me. Who down to bed to give it down? To bed to give it down? To be it down? No idea, guys. She's cool, and good bread. Give me 5,000 for her. 5. Give me 5. Give me 5,000 on the bed to give it down to 4, 3, 2. 2,000. Hands up. 2,000 on the bed to give it down to 2. To give it down 2,000 on the bed to give it down. Who bid 2? $1,000. How's that? $1,000. Raise your hand. I know where I can get 500 real quick. 600, 700, 700, 800, 800, 900, Terry. 900. Where's he at, Terry? 900, 1,000. 1,000, sir. 900, 110 to 10, 10, 10 to 10 to 10, 10, 10 to 10, 10, 10 to 9, 10. Well grown and a good filly. 1,000. 1,000 down to bid to give it now 10 to 10 to be 1 to bid 10, 9, 10. I bid 10, now 11. 11 over here, now 12. You're out to now 13, down to 13, 13, down to bid 14, down to 15, 15, 15, 16, 16. I'm with Terry, 16, 16. You're out, Bill. 16, 17. I'm going to bang it a bomb to 1,700, down to bid to give it now 17, to bid 17, 18, 19, 19, down to bid to give it an 18, to bid 19, to bid 18, to bid 19. I'm with you, Terry. 18, 19, 18, to bid 19, to bid 19, to bid 18, to bid 19, to bid 18, to bid 19. All done. Here goes. $1,800, $1,900, now 2, 2, 2. Terry boy, you got to be 2. 2 now 21, Bill. 21, Bill. 21, 1, 1, 21. Bill, you're out. 21, 1, 1. Need to go down to bid to give it another 2,000 bid. 2,100. Take her out the door. 21, 2. 22, Bill. 22, Terry. 21, 2, 2. 22, you got to be 2. 23, Bill. 23, got to go. 23, but 3 sold. 2,200. Terry's way. Buyer number 167. Next horse in is going to be lot number what? 27? Cream Ella filly. RPM ranch bred. Same deal, cutter bill everywhere. She's a yearling filly. Her sister's been retained in the same exact deal as the last one. Her sister's been retained. 34% of cutter bill in her. A rare line with Silver Boy Cody, Cutter Bill's son in her pedigree with Silver King in her background. 2 Cutter Bill Dexter daughters are in the sale, so that's just rare opportunity to acquire daughters of the last Cutter Bill breeding grandson. Eligible for all the futurities too. Here you go, guys. She's just a yearling filly. Tell me here. I'm going to bang it about it at 35, to 30, to 2, to 1,000, 1,100. I bid 10, bid 11, bid 11, bid to give it another, bid to give it another, 11, bid 11. I'm going to bang it about it at 1,000, bid 11, bid 11, here 11. You want to bid 1,100? I'm going to bang it about it at 1,100. I'm going to give it now 12, 12, 12. You got to be 12. You got to be 12. I got 11 with Bill. You got to be 12, to be 13, to be 13, to be 13. 12 to be 13. I'm going to give it another 12, 13, to be 13, to be 13. I'm going to give it now 12, to be 13. 1,300. I'm going to give it now 12, to be 13, to be 13. All in and all done. You want to do it? 13, 14, 14. I'm going to give it another 13. 14, 14, I'm about to get it now, 13, to be 14, to be 13, to be 14, all done. 1,400, pretty white filly. 1,400, 13 to bid 14, 15, 15, under down to 14, 15, 14, 15, all in and all done. To get it down to bid to give it down to 14, 15, 1,500, sold. 1,400, Bill's way, who gets? $165, the buyer. Here's lot 28. My friend Paul Hostetler's among us. I'm going to get to the book here, Paul. This is PLH Redbuck Lay, Sorrel filly, born in 23. Owner's Paul Hostetler. She's by J.J. Redbuck, by Two-Eyed Redbuck, by Mr. Baron Red, out of a Red's Dusty Jack, Mr. Baron Red mare, and a Two-Eyed Redbuck mare. Every generation of Pitzer horse, the daddy's branded Pitzer, big strong yearling filly is going to be a looker. She was sired by an own son of Two-Eyed Redbuck. She's paid up to be eligible in Pitzer's HPI horse competition and the Ride Pro Futurity. She has good bone and a foot and a really kind home-raised filly.
Yeah, so Paul was just telling me that the HPI, if you guys follow the HPI stuff, they paid out $161,000 this year. So it's they pay out quite a bit if you can take your horse over to that. Now, Paul also wanted to let you know that he didn't see it until today, but she's got a bump on her right hind pastern there, it looks like. And so he wanted to make sure and call that, let you guys know what you're looking at and getting. But she is a pretty looker, and she is going to be. He's just been out in pasture, never been in the stalls. Just pulled her in today and brushed her out and brought her in, so he missed that out there, but we saw it here today, and he wants to make sure everybody sees that. But boy, what a nice, big, strong filly.
Her daddy's one of the nicest horses you'll ever see, you'll ever get to ride. He's so cowy and so cool. All right, here, lot 28. Here to go. We need to do the light deal here. All right, here. I'm going to make it about it. I'm going to make it about it. I'm going to make it about it. I'm going to she's pizza bread every which way. And a good filly right here. Hand raised. Hold on. I'm going to give it out. I'm going to give it out. Tell me. I'm going to make it about it. 5,000. 5 at a bit. 5. 5 at a 5,000. I'm going to get it out of 5 at a 5. 5 at a 5 at a 5 at a 5 at a okay. I'm going to make it about it. 4 3 2,000. Hands up, everybody. 2,000. She's eligible for 2 different sets of futurities. She can make you a living. 2,000. She'll make more money than Secretariat did if you do your part. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it about. Tell me. I'm going to bang it about $1,000. Hands up. 1,000. 1,000. Don't bet to give it a bon now. 2 12 50 12 50. Don't bet to give it down 10 12 and a half 12 and a half 12 and a half 12 and a half 15 $100 15 15 15 15 17 50. Don't bet to give it down 17 and a half 2 2,000. Don't bet to give it down 2 2 2 to give it down 2 to 2 to 2 to 2 to 2 to 2. Don't bet to give it down 2. How about 2,000? Don't bet to give it down 2 to give it down 2 to give it down guys. 2,000. Don't bet to give it down 2 to 2 to 2 to 17 50 bid 2 17 and a half bid 2. How about 2,000? Don't bet to give it down 2 2 2 to 2 to 2 to 2 to 2. I'll tell you what, she'll be a cow horse. I've rode her daddy on cattle. Riley's rode him. We've all rode him. She's bred to be a cow horse. 1750, 2,000, 2,000. How about 1,800? Right quick. 18. So 18, 19. How about 18 to 19 to 19 to 18 to 19 to 18 to 19 to 1900. Out 2,000. Another 2 2 2 to 2 to 2 to 2 to 19 to 2 to 2 2 2 to 19 to 2. On to 19 to 2 to give it a 19 time. 1. Who said it? 2021. Thank you, 21, 2, 22, 22. You're out, Terry. Get him in over here. 21, 2, 21, 2, 21, 2, 22. I got 21 behind us over there somewhere. Who wants to be 22? Pretty registered filly. 22, 21 bit 2, 21 bit 2. Now 3. Terry over here, give me 3, 23, 23, 22 but 3, 22 but 3, 3, 3 but 3, 3, 3, 3, gotta go. 22 but 3, but 3, 3, 3, 22. Sir, we've got a 2-bid minimum. Did they tell you that when you got your card? 23, is that a yes? 24, my friend, same for you. 25, 25, 24 bid 5, but give it a 5, 5, 5. Y'all done? Here goes. 24 bid 5, and I have sold 2,400. Front row. What's your number, please? 155, 2,300. 155, right? 22, 3. Okay, you got to write it down. What did I say first? Hey, lot 29, 29's RPM Gold Bucks, Poco Gold Bucks, Buckskin filly and RPMer, JJ Red Buck, the good buckskin stallion that Paul has. My 2-eyed red buck by Mr. Baron Red, out of a Poco Tom's Ojo's mare by Poco Tom's Poco Ojo's Crown Day. Big buckskin filly, granddaughter 2-eyed red buck, eligible to show in the Pitzer HPI futurities and ours here, RPM futurities. She's a pretty cool filly, and she is big and pretty and broad-headed. I know Jack Foster would never own a mare, but there's one he would own. I know her daddy. That's a good filly. All right, here, hold on, I'm going to give it a $1. She's a good one. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it. I'm going to bang it. Tell me, I'm going to bang it. $5,000. I'm going to bang it about it. 5. I'm going to bang it. Look at the heart girth on her. Look at the forearms on her. Pretty headed. 5, 4, 3. I'm going to 3, I'm going to be able to give it a 15, 17, 50, 17 and a half. Now 2. I'm going to be able to give it a 2, 2,000, 22, 50, Terry, 22 and a half, and now 5, and now 7 and a half, and now 3, 3,000, 2 and a half, 32, 50. Ah, but 3, 2 and a half. It'll be a good filly right there, 32 and a half. And you ever rode her dad, you'd buy her 31, 31. I got $3,000 up here, 31. Ah, but 3, 31, 31. I'm going to bang it about 31, 31, bond, to give it another 30 bond, all in and all done, $30,000, 31, and another bit to give it now 2, 32. I knew it would happen. 32, you get her bought for $4,000, you did good. 32, 31, 2, 3, 33, 33, Terry, 33. I'm going to be giving it a 2 to 3 to 3 to 3 to 32 to 33 to 32 to 33 to 32 to 33. All in and all done. You want to do it? 3,200, 3,300, 3,200, 3,300. I have sold 3,200, Chris. 148. Good job there. Next horse. Lot 30, RPM Young Buck's Gun is going to be a gelding, yearling gelding here by the good 2-eyed red buck horse. And out of a Unikia Shiloh Roman Mac Young Gun mare. Big buckskin colt, same sire, really flashy, fancy. Eligible for Pitzers and for ours. He's going to do big things. He's pretty sharp now, and he's just a little yearling. All right, down a bit to give it a give it a 5, down a bit to give it a 1,500 going up, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2, 21, 2, 22, down to 2, down to 3, down to 3, down to 24, down to 4, down to 5, down a bit to give it a 25, 5, 26, now 7, down a bit to give it a 27, he's eligible for both futurities. That's something to sell, buddy. I'm going to give it a big, where was I? 26, 6, 6, that's you, 26, now he's at 7, 27, down a bit, 8, I think I backtracked a little, 28, Jack, 28, 8, you're out. 2,800 on a bit to give it another $7, $8 on a bit to give it 8, 9, 29 on a bit to give it now 3 to give it another 30, 33, 31, 31, 1, 31 on a bit to give it another 1, 31, 31, 2, 2, 2, 2, 32, 32, 31, 2, 31, 2, 31 bid 3, 3, 3, 3, 33, 34, 34 out of 4 on a bit to give it another 34. Come on, 34 on a bit to give it another 4, 4, 4, 34 out of 5 to give it another. Take them away. 35 bid 6, 35 bid 6. I'm going to bang it about. I'm going to be outside. 37, 37. I'm going to bang it about Doug. 37, 37, 30 bid to give it another bit to give it another 37. There's money in the bank right there. 36, 37, 36, 37. Take them away, sir. $37, $7, outside. $37 bid to give it another 36, 7, 7 bid to give it another bid to give it another bid to give it another 36, 37. I have 37. Thank you. 8. We need to keep him in this country. 38. Take him to Ohio. 38. 38. 38. 38, 9, 39, 4, $4,000 bid to give it another 4. He's eligible for all kind of futurities. $4,000 bid to give it another bid to give it another 4,000 bid to give it another 4 bid 4. Tell me, 4,000, 41, 41, another one bid to give it another 41, 41 bid to take him outside. You're all done. Go. 41 bid to give it another 41 outside. 41 I have sold. $4,000. Buyer number 129. 31 is going to be RPM Big Sky Gumbo. It's a bay mare. She's going to be a Hancock Silver King by my good horse, Leo Hancock. He's out of a Roni Gumbo dancer. Gumbo Roni. There's a lot of leg underneath this filly. She's going to be tall. I guess at least 16 hands when she's done growing. She's friendly and wants to learn. You might tell these, everybody knows the Gumbo Ronis, but you might tell them what good horses they stay.
Yeah, these. I kind of fell in love with the Gumbo Ronis when I was riding horses up in Montana. I rode for a guy named Jim Leachman for a little while there, and rode a ton of Hancock horses, big country type horses. Anything that had Gumbo Roni was my favorite, followed by Leo Hancock Hayes and some Oswald Peach stuff. A lot of that stuff we don't see in this country. I hope to bring them into this country a little bit more. They are good horses, and they're big in the steer tripping world. We don't see that a lot over here, but yeah, if these are nice big stout horses. They were great to break. Gumbo Ronis have great minds. They just get along really good. So we really have started enjoying these.
I bet she's got 12 inches between her eyes, soft brown eye like that. She's watching that man do his thing. This is going to make a whale of a saddle mare. If you look at her pasterns and cannon bones, she's going to get, nobody going to grow out of her. She's going to be a big girl. Breed her, ride her all her life, and breed her to something cool. She'll have all the foundation you'll ever need. Look at the head on her.
And this is out of a maiden mare. So we had a young mare that was she was a granddaughter of that Gumbo Roni, and this is her first baby. And a lot of times their first babies are a little smaller than when they're born, but that mare did a great job. She's a big old mare, and so this mare's going to get big.
Yeah, and here's the perfect example why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover or a horse by its color. A blind man can run his hands over her and tell you she is beautiful. The head, the neck, the girth, she's got everything going on. All right, here, hold on, I'm going to give it another, now tell me, I'm going to bang it about it, I'm going to give it $5,000, I'm going to give it another $4,000, I'm going to give it another $3,000, I'm going to bang it about $1,000, $1,250, $12.50, going up, $12.50, I'm going to bang it another $1,500, I'm going to give it another $15, can't tell down here, $1,500, anybody? $1,250, $1,500, $1,500, I'm going to give it another $1,250, $15, I'm going to bang it about another $15, thank you, $1,750, Terry, $1,750, now $2,000, that's a good filly, $2,250, give me 18 then. 18, 1800, 1800, 1800. I'm going to be, I'm going to be 17, half it at 18, to bid 18, to bid 18, to bid 1800. I'm going to give it 18, 18, 17, half here, 18 to buyer. I'm going to bang it about 18, to bid 18. Y'all not looking. 1800. That's a good filly. 1800, 1800. I'm going to bang it about 17, half it to bid 18, to bid 18, to bid 18. I'm going to bang. She'll ride circles around them. 19, 19. You're out, Terry. 19. I'm going to be 19, to be 19, to be 18, to be 19. I'm going to bang it about 18, to be 19, to be all in and all done. And to give it out, to give it 18, to be 19, to be 18, to be 19. 1900. Lots better filly, but I'm going to sell her. 18, 19, all in, all done. Thank you now, 2. You're on the right track, kid. Give me 2,000. 2. But 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You better get her. She's going to be a good one. 2,000. I better give it another. Better give it now. 2, 2. I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to twist your arm. Buy that filly. 2,000. Yes? 21. Terry? 21. I'm going to be able to on, to be able to bond, to be on, bond, to be on, all done, and to give it another bond, and to give it another 2 grand, 20 bond, all done. 2. $22, $2, 21. It's only money, and that's a good filly. 21, but 2, to be 2, to be 2, to be 2, to be 2, to give it your 1.5. I want you to get her. 21.50, 21.50, all in, all done. I have sold 2,100 your way, Terry. I did like that. 126. Yep. I wasn't kidding. That's a nice filly. According to me. Okay, 32. Are you in here?
So this is number 32 colt here. He had a he had a hernia, so we had it removed, and he's all healed up. He still has little stitches in his belly there, but it was a real easy surgery. He did really good, and I was told they're just dissolvable stitches, so just leave them alone, and they'll be done. But he's completely healed up and ready to roll. But he did have a hernia.
He's just a yearling, and he's born May. He's a little thick-made rascal. He's by the Leo Hancock Hayes horse out of a drift chip mare. All right, he's eligible for the maturities, and he's a handy size, and he's pretty cool.
Yeah, sorry. I got to tell you, his name, Big Nose George, that's another thing that out here you probably wouldn't know much about. He had this big white blaze when he was a colt, and it made him look like he had a big nose. There was an outlaw in Carbon County, Wyoming, where I grew up. His name was Big Nose George. And it was kind of an interesting story, but he killed a bunch of people, and they when they hung him, they made a pair of shoes out of his skin. It was a really odd story, but so it's not that he's got a big old hammerhead. It's just that he looked like it when he had a colt because that big wide blaze, and that name stuck with him. So, but I like this colt, so had to share that.
All right, go down. I better give it down. I better give it down. Tell me, go down. I better give it down. I better give it down. I better give it down. Look how big it is. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it. I'm going to watch him off. I'm going to bang it. I'm going to bang it. He's going to be a shapy colt right there.
Dennis just, Dennis just called something from up here. I kind of see. He's got a little bit of a swollen right hock. It looks like.
If you watch him walk, I could be wrong.
Walk him straight. There, just walk him straight. Just keep him walking. Don't look. Let everyone else look. Just walk. Jacqueline,
is it a little bit thick? Probably when they're tying him up, grooming on him or something. But Riley wants all this stuff called. I'll tell you one thing you don't want when you have a horse sale is phone calls days later. So I just rather mention everything now.
Yeah, I don't. We did when we put him in pens, I put him with another horse that he hadn't been with. I don't know if they got to running around or not, but he's been good. Looks like he's even maybe favoring a little bit right now. So I want you to definitely know what he is, and we'll stand behind him. But we are selling him, and he is being sold as he is. And it's the first that we've seen it. But Dennis, I appreciate you pointing that out.
Thank you. Sorry. All right, here. Hold on a minute. Give it down. Hey, all systems work though. Look how good he pees. All right, on a minute. Give it down. Give it down. 35, 3, 25, 2, 2 grand. To get it down. Give it down. Give it down. 750, 1,000, 1,000. On a minute. Give it down. 1,000. On a minute. Give it down. Bond. Who give 1,000 for him? I bid 1,000. On a minute. Give it down. Give it down. Give it down. Get 500 in the bank. You got 1,000, Terry? Sure, 1,100, sir. But give it 11, 1,000, bid 11, but give it 11, but 11, 11, I'm going to bank it about 11, but 11, going to about 1,100. Up at 10, bid 1,100. The papers are here, everything's good. He's got plenty of time to get his stitches out and whatever else you need. 1,000, bid 11, to give it down 11, but 11, but going to bank it about 11, but 11. For the price of a 300-pound Jersey steer, you can get you a saddle horse. 1,100. 1,100. I bid $11. I bid to give it 11. But going to make it about 1,000. Bid 11 all later and all. Don't even want to do it. Oh, down. I bid to give it 1,100. Sold your way, Terry. 1,000. 126. Next horse. 33's on in here. It's going to be a sorrel stallion. Is he a geldinger? He's a stallion, right, baby? Still a stud, baby? All right. He's a 04 model, born way back in April. He's by Pepe's Little Dandy Leo by Little Peppy CD by CD Alina. Listen here, you guys. Out of a good mare, Hollywood Done It, Jamin Alina mare. Okay, he's one of a kind, correct in every way. Stud prospect, was sure and awesome gelding, bred to work or show. Goes back to Little Peppy CD, who earned 28-15 and was sired by CD Alina, NCHA Hall of Famer, and NCHA Horse of the Year. NCHA Futurity Champ. Number 5, all-time leading sire, lifetime earnings $170,000 and money earnings of over $14 million. Woodrow's grandsire on the bottom side is Hollywood Vintage. He's got ROMs in performance. He's been Open Champion in 2001, 99. He's got lifetime earnings of $156,000. It's the only son of Hollywood Done It to be an NRHA Open Futurity champion. This colt's paid up and eligible in the Ride Pro Futurity. Charles Watkins here, and he is a dandy, isn't he? Anything else? That's okay. But is he weaned and eating grain? And...
He's been weaned for a month.
Okay.
Been eating alfalfa grain. Been getting handled, paid.
Can I leave some at your house? He looks good. You care? Oh, boys, that's a fancy colt, you guys. Raise your sights a little bit. Give me 10,000. But 10,000. I better give it. I better give it. Chris, you better pay attention, buddy. But 10,000. Now here's the goods. I'm going to make it, sir. He's got a dent. My mom said those dents are from when they're in embryo. No, in fact, that the hoof is stuck there, and that muscle stay like that. It's called a mare's print. All right, I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it. You'll see that it's a dent. He'll have it. He'll own it. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to give it 35. I'm going to be able to give you 2,000, 22.50, 22 and a half. I'm going to bang it about it 2, 22 and a half. I'm going to be able to 2, 22 and a half. I'm going to be able to give it 2 and a half. I'm going to be able to 2, 250. I'm going to give it 22 and a half. 22 and a half. What are y'all waiting on? He's going to bring twice that. 22.50. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it $1,000, 12 and a half, $1,500, $1,500. I'm going to give it another 15, 15, 1,500. I'm going to give it another 12, 50, 15. I'm going to give it another 15, 15. Cheap as he'll be now. I got $1,250 in my pocket. 1,500, 1,500, 1,250, 15. I'm going to give it another 15, 15, 15. I'm going to give it another 1,300. But 13, 13, 1,400. But 1,400. I'm going to give it another 13, 14. Jack boy, pay attention, buddy. 1,400. I'm going to bang it about. That's a good one. By Helter broke and weaned and eaten. Chris, 14. 1,400. I'm going to give it another 14. You see what these yearlings are bringing? 1,400. I'm going to bang it about. I'm going to give it 13 to 14 to 13 to 14. I'm going to give it. Yes, sir. Just go over his pedigree one more time, folks. I'm taking too long because he's too cheap. Just on the third generation, C.D. Alina, Hollywood Done It, and a what do you call it? A Tamulina, Jamin Alina horse. They don't get no better. He's just a little fella. He was just born a few months ago. $1,400. I've had bar tabs bigger than that. 1,400. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it about it. 14. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it at 13, 14, 14. Chris, 1,400. Is that now? I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it at 13 to 14 to 13 to 14. Jack, you going to do it? 1,400. I'm going to give it at 13 to 14 to 13, 14. Never worked so hard to get so little. That's a dandy colt. I'm at 13 to 14 to 13 to 14 to 1,400. You do what you want to, Charles, but I'd take him home and whatever you want to do. I got your money in the bank, though, if you want it. Sold him. Good man. 126. 1,300. Hey, guys. All right, lot number 34. Charles is up again. This is CG, Sneaky Pete O'Lean. He's a stud. He's a 24 model. He's by Pepe's Little Dandy Leo by Little Peppy by CD Alina. Out of a Starbird Okie and Go Pitapat Zip Mare. Athletic and flashy colt, bred to work or show. Goes back to Little Peppy CD with lifetime earnings of $2,800. CD Alina, we all know that. I read it on the last one. He's eligible for this Ride Pro for charity. He's another one. Been handled the best, fed the best, taken care of. Look how docile. We got 2-year-olds in here jumping out of their skins, and these babies are behaving perfect. Handled right, fed right, bred right, had their shots. Charles does it as good as anybody. Sell him $2,000, $2 grand, but give it $1,000, $1,100. I bid $1,100. I'm gonna bank it about $10, $11, but I'm gonna bank it about $11, but I'm gonna bank it about $1,000, bid $1,100 down, but give it $1,100, but give it $10, bid $11. I bid $1,100. I'm gonna bank it about $10, but $11 down, but give it $1,000, bid $11 down, but give it $11, but $11. I'm gonna bank it about $11, but $11. I bid $10, bid $11, all in, all down. It'll go down to bid $1,100. You won't try? Pretty good property. I bid $1,100 down, but give it $11, but $11, $1,000, bid $11 down, but give it $11, but $11, but all in. All done. $1,000 here, $1,100, but all's fair. $1,100. Jack, you want some? You give that for a big old puppy, I bet, one time in your life. $1,100, but to give it $11, look at them lunge. $1,100, but to give it $10, but $11, and all done. Thank you now, 12. I knew he was too cheap. 13, your turn again, sir. Just like an auction, only slower. 1,300. Now's your turn. 13 to buy. 13. 14. You robbed the last one. Give me a little for this one. 1,400. I bid 14, 13, 13, 14, 15. 15, my friend. 1,500 on the phone. Give me that phone. I can sell them. 1,500. 1,600, 16, 15 to bid. Thank you for your help, though. 15, 16, 15 to bid, 16 to buy, 15, 16, 16, all in and all done. No down to bid to give it another 15, but 16. Sold your colts going to Ohio, 1,500. Thanks, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
129 got him, 1,500. Here it comes, 34A. Where'd my paper go? There it is. 34A is a 24 buckskin filly, long-legged beauty by J.J. Redbuck. That's the good buckskin horse of Paul's. And out of a daughter of P.B. and Bucky Tartell, Sandy Lena Redbuck, a.k.a. Lena's beautiful buckskin filly. Potential to go many directions. Leads, ties, clips, loads, as you can see. Has been handled. Pitcher Ranch horse competition eligible and RPM Ranch eligible. Her temperament is outstanding, and she will always be easy on the eyes. Drive your wheels off the truck. Who owns her? Okay. Hi.
Okay, so this filly here is from Steve Weber, and he bought her mare, the mother of this mare, from us last year at her sale. And she foaled this filly out, and it's just a tremendous filly. Even though she didn't make the catalog, we got her in a little bit late, but we've had quite a bit of interest already in her. So I just think she's going to make she's nice, big, stout filly, and Pastor Steve does a great job with these guys. So is there anything you want to say more about her, Pastor Steve? Her papers, yes, her papers are here.
AQHA papers are here in the office. You'll get them when you pay for her. Her daddy lives right down the road. She's a dandy filly. They bought their mama bred here last sale. All right, her and a good filly. Look at that kind eye on her now. Able to go down a little bit to give it down a good filly. I'm going to bank it about it at 2,000, 22.50. Oh, 22 and a half. I'm going to be able to 2 and a half. I'm going to bank it about it at 22 and a half. About 25. 25, 7 and a half. 27 and a half. $3,000, $3,000, 2 and a half. 32 and a half. I'm going to bank it about it. I'm going to be able to 32 and a half. 31. $31, 2. $32, 2. 31, 2, 3. $33, $3, $2, $3. But to give it down 2, 32, 3. How about you, Ohio guys? 32 bid 3. I'm going to bank it about 2, 32, 33, 32 bid 3, 32 bid 3 down a bit to give it down 32 bid 3. How am I doing? Picture Ranch and here. She's eligible for both futurities. She can make you a living when you get her 2 years old. Able to go down, but give it a door buzz. I got 32, but 33, but 32, but 33, 33, 32, but 33. All down. Here goes. I have 33. You won't share. 33 down, but give it another 33. Chris Boy. 33, but 3, but 3. She's pretty. 32, but 3, but 3, 33, but 32, but 33, but 32, but 33. Sold. 3,200. Top row. Your number, please. 121. Thank you. 3,200. 121. Next horse, 35. 35 is going to be a RPM Ranch. Is going to be a 24 model by High Country Redwood by Roney Gumbo Dancer by Gumbo Roney. Out of a Cutter's Blake mare. Lost her mother in the middle of August. She's a sweetheart and is going to mature to a good-sized ranch horse. Sired by our big red roan stallion we call Ket. She's a grandson of the greatest horses in the Northwest. Gumbo Roney. Anything else, Roddy?
Yeah, let me add a little bit to this. This little colt, he is a little behind. His mom had a big skin cancer that kept getting bigger and bigger and having a little trouble with her. We finally had to put her down. And the colt's filly, you can see she's super nice, super kind. The other thing that we're doing here is there's a family here in town, the Hillsman family, had his son get into a pretty bad car wreck. And he's been spending some extensive time in the hospital. Still got a long ways to go. Thank the Lord he's doing better and he's healing, but there's going to be a long road ahead. We want to help him as much as we can here with some of their hospital bills. Every dime from this filly is going to their family. So she's eligible for our futurity. She'll be everything she can be. She did stick her head through. I left an alfalfa bale just too close to the fence, and she stuck her head through there and ate on it and was rubbed her mane out a little bit there. But what a kind little filly. She's going to be great, and she will grow. Her dad's a big horse. Her mom's a big horse. She's going to be, was a decent-sized horse. She wasn't huge, but she was a decent horse, and that filly's going to grow. And like I said, every dime is going to go to this family. I'd like to really help this family out, and so let's do something with her. So.
Is it me, or does she have 4 white socks and a strip face, and she's going to be a gold palomino in a little while?
She's definitely not a Cremello. She is her daddy is a red roan, and her mom was a Cremello, and she does have white. I don't know if they're 4 white. They're not.
I see the white socks behind. I think I see them in front, and I know she's got a strip face, but she's going to be a little doll for some child. She's just here to help us. All right, and you know she wants to eat. She rubbed her mane out, sneaking hay. She'll get big. Go down. I better give it a better give it a down. Tell me, help yourselves, guys. To get her down, I better give it a 500. Not 500, 600. 5 and 6 and 7, 7, 7. Got 5. You got to be 6. You got to be 6. You got to be 6. $600, 700, 800, 800, 800, 800, 2,000. Thank you. That's better. 2,000, 22, 2,200, 2,200 on the bed to give it another 22, 22, 22, 22, 2,000 on the bed to give it another 22, 22, 21, $21, 1, 1, 1, $2,000, 21, all done. I have 21, 1, 1, $2,000, 21, on the bed to give it another, bed to give it another, 1, 1, 1, 21, sold. $2,000 to 126. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
That family thanks you too, sir. I guess we're on lot 36. It's going to be Unica's One Gun by Unica Shiloh, by Roman Mack, by Unica. It's a sorrel mare born 05. Out of a daughter, a young gun that's out of a daughter, a Doctari. All right, here's one of our good old mares. She's in great shape and always has a wonderful mother. She's bred to our good Gumbo Roney Red Roan Stallion and is siring some incredible babies. The baby on her side is a draft cross colt that will be offered to the buyer of the mare for $2,000 today. So we're selling the 05 mare. That's granddaughter, young gun on the bottom, and Unicia on top. So that big mare right there, guys. Turn around out here. She's an 05 model. Who'll do down? I bet to give it down. I bet to give it now. She is gentle. She will raise one. Look at the meat on that baby. You do down. I bet to give it down. I bet to give it down. Tell me you go down. I bet to give it down. I bet to give it down. 25, 2,000 down. I bet to give it down. $2,000. I bet $2,000. I bet $1,000 down. I bet to give it down. I bet to give it down. I bet to give it down. $750. I'm going to be $500, $600. If $500, $600, I bet to give it another 5, 5, 6, 6, $600. I bet to give it another 5 and a bit 6. It's $600. I bet to give it another $500, $600. I bet to give it another 5, 5, 600. I bet to give it another 5 bit 6. If $500, I bet $600. I bet to give it another 5 and a 5 and a bit 6. I bet to give it another 5 and a bit $600. $500, $550. Anybody? Thank you. 600, 650, 700, 700, buddy. Got 700. I got 6 on the internet. Would you be 7, 8, 9, 800 on a bid to give it another 700, 800 on a bid to give it 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, a bid to give it another bid to give it. I got 7 to bid, 800. I'm 7 online, y'all. 800. Who wants to give it? 708. 708, 8, 8. 700 on a bid to give it 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 708. I have sold online, $700. Buyer number 605. Joe, do you want to buy that Colt for $2,000? Joe, want to buy the Colt for $2,000? Is it a Colt or a filly? Colt, horse Colt, Joe. If you want him for $2,000, you can keep him with the mother. Now we're going to sell lot number 37. It's going to be a bay mare in 09 by Cracker Mac Jack by Poco Holmes Mac. Out of a daughter, a Goodway Jr. by the Intimidator Jr. There's a good bay mare right here. She's an 09 model. The good mare is the best milk producer we have. She always does a great job with her baby, been an easy breeder. She did come back open after the breeding season this year. She has been vet checked and is 100% sound to breed. The Palomino colt on her side is the son of our two-eyed redbuck stallion. He will be eligible for the pictures and ours, and he's available off his mother to the buyer for $3,500 if you want her. Or actually available to anybody if you want. Anybody can buy the colt for $3,500, or only if they buy the mare. Only the buyer of the mare is welcome to the colt at $3,500.
After we wean them,
yeah.
We'll have some.
Well, that's a good colt. Look what she did this time. She milks like a brown Swiss. All right, dude, on a bed to give it her now. She's a good mare. I'm going to give it an 09. I'm going to bang it about and give it a 25, 2. She's open. How about 2,000? On a bed to give it another 2. Look at the udder on her. How about 2,000? On a bed to give it another 2. 15, 12, 10, 8, 500, 600 on a 700 on a bed, 800 on a bed to give it an 800. Hey, Joe, there's a good mare with a whale of a baby if you're still bidding. 12 on a bed to give it a 700, 800 on a bed to give it an 8. You're out. Got 7 down here. You got to be 8. 800 on a bed to give it an 8. That's a whale of a mare. 800 on a bid to give it an 8. But to give it another bid to give it now 700. I'm with you, Terry boy. 800 on a bid to give it now 7. But 8. But to give it. You got 7, right? I'm going to make it about. You don't have 7? I'll be danged. I got Jack at how much? 7, 8. 800 on a bid to give it an 8. But to give it on a bid to give it an 8. But 7. But 8. All done. Any advance? 800. So staying to going to the neighbors. 700. You want the baby? Jack bought the baby too. Good job. So the baby for 35 and the mare for 7. That's a cheap package right there. Yeah, to get that, leave that baby on him till about January. He'll be a brute. What's your number, Jack? Jack, Leanne, what's your number? 154 about the pair. LJ Jesse's Lady Luck will be a bay mare, a 15 model. By Jesse Jimmy, by Tabanos Jesse, by Collins Jesse, out of a Cutter Rags mare. Nice young mare, born in 15, done a very good job, lost her baby shortly after he was born. Great producer and has sold bred to our big gray stallion, Hairpin Diesel Hancock. He was the last horse to ever be registered from the famed Leachman Cavy, Hairpin Cavy, out of Billings. He is a Gumbo Roney Cross Oswald Pete breeding. Hey, she's only 9 years old. She's bred. She's 9 years old. She's pretty. And she was started to ride, so her manners will be fine. What a good mare. Hey, right here, hold on, I better give it down, I better give it down. Tell me, kind, pretty little mare right there for $3,500. Gonna have you a baby, 35.3, 25.2, 2,000. I better give it $1,000. Start at the bottom, 1,200, 10, 12. I'm gonna bang it about it 10, 12. I'm gonna bang it about it 1,000, 1,000. I better give it a 12, 12, 12. I better give it 11. I'm gonna who bid 11? Right? She's in fold with a good horse. 1,100. $1,000, $1,100. I bet to give it. I bet to give it. You're waiting on me. I'm going to give $500 for her. 600. 600. Yeah, 500, 600 on the bid. 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 700 to give it down. 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 900 on the bid to get now. 10 to 10, 10 to 9, 10. That's a pretty mare. She's only 9 years old. $1,000. I'm going to bid 11. I'm going to bang it about 11. 11. I'm going to bang it about 1,000. I bid 11. You're down. I bet to give it 11. Now 12. 12 to 13. To 13. My friend. 1,400 out of 1,400. I bet to give it a 13. 14. That's a better mare. 1,300 out of 1,400 out of 13. 1,400 out of bid to give it a 13. 14. 13. 14. On the bid to give it. There's only a couple left. If you're going to buy one, you better get her. 13. 14. 14. 15. Sir, you're out. You got company. 15, 14, 15, 1500 on a 14, 15. If you can judge her that close, you're a better buyer than me. 14, 15, 14, 15. All in and all done. Thank you, 16. 16, Timbo, 15, 16, 15, 16. Hit it on, about to give it another 15, 16. 1600. All done. I'm over here. 15, 16. Sold. 1500. Good job. What's your number? 178. Thank you. '39's Agape Cutter Shasta. She's a red dun mare, 17 model, just a baby. Okay, she's going to be a Bapoco Tom's Ojos, Bapoco Grande, Bapoco Bueno, out of a Poco Diego 007 mare. That's out of a Cutter Bill mare on the bottom. Another young mare bred to our hairpin Diesel Hancock. This red dun mare boasts strong Cutter Bill and Poco Bueno bloodlines. She has at her side a red dun colt sired by our son of the two-eyed red buck. This colt will be eligible for Pitzer and eligible for us also here. This colt will be available to the buyer of the mare for $3,000. Look here, Jack. You're going to fill the pasture with good mares and babies. This mare is young and A-OK.
So the little filly that came through that was that bright orange roan filly, this is the mother to that filly. So that red roan, one-time Pepto-bred baby that was through, we really liked her, but this is her mother, and she's a young mare, and we're downsizing just a little bit, but she's always had a really good babies for us. So anyway, I think this is going to be a really keen baby on her.
That's a good baby right there. He's gentle as a lamb. Hold out here. Have you haltered him or anything yet? Nope. Look how gentle he is, and he hasn't had hands on him. I'm going to give it to sell the mare. She's just a colt. She's just a young one. I'm going to bang it about it at 2,000. I'm going to give it a 2. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it at 2. I'm going to bang it at 1,011. 1,011. I'm going to bang it about it. I'm going to bang it about it. Young mare. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. That's you, not me. 1,100. 1,011. I bet $11. I'm going to give it an 11. But 11. Going to bang it about it. Let's cut it out. I bet $1,100. You want everybody to bid or just me and you? $1,100. I'm going to give it a 1,000. Bid 11. Bid 11. I'm going to be 1,100. Y'all, good young mare. 1,100. Papers are here. The mare's been here all her life. 1,100. I'm going to give it a 1,000. Bid 11. If I got to take Jack's 11, now 12. I didn't have to take Jack's 7. 11, 12. 11, 12. I'm going to give it an 11, but 12. I'm going to pay it 11, but 12. I'm going to pay it 11, but 12. Get him in there, Jack Foster. 11, 12. You bid to me, ma'am. 1,200. I'm going to give it 11, 12, 12, 12, 12. Jack, you're out. Give me 1,200. 1,200. I'm going to give it an 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. I'm going to make it about 11, but 12. I'm going to pay it 11, but 12. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, Tim. 13, Tim. 13, 13, 13. Go to bed. I'm going to be 13 to be 13 to be 12 to be 13 to be 12 to be 13. So $1,200 takes the pair. Jack Foster gets the pair, and it was 150. What? What was your number? 154. Whoa, got some color this time. Lot 40. Lot 40 is going to be an 09 mare. Belongs to the school. Here's the Doc's Dry Cutter, but Dry Doc, but Doc Bar out of a Mr. Poco Blackburn Cutter Bill mare. Now, even a sharp little rig right here. Classic mare ground out or a Dry Doc and a good dose of Cutter Bill, light colored Palomino. Always throws a colored foal. She's currently bred to the Red Roan, High Country Redwood, whose mother was a 4/6 mare from the running bred quarter horses. We'll be offering the colt on her side for $2,500. He is sired by a grandson of Cutter Bill. Cutter Bill's Dexter.
And let me, just so everybody knows, these are Palominos. They are not Cremellos. They've got the black skin underneath them. They're not the sunburn type. Or I know they kind of look like, but they actually have a little bit of color. You'll see that colt when he sheds out. He'll have a little bit of a light Palomino color. But this is a good pair, and that mare has been a tremendous mare for us. One thing, we try to handle our mares all the time. We trim their feet when we load them in trailers. We don't even a bunch of them. We'll halter every one and load them in the halter. We move our mares horseback a lot of times from pasture to pasture. So we try to keep them very handleable. So pretty much all our mares are going to be pretty easy to get along with. So.
And that's a whale of a colt. This one will have 4 white socks and a strip face. I can tell his front hooves are white, aren't they? Are they, ain't they? Yeah. That's going to be a movie star colt. His hooves are white. He's going to have 4 white legs. All right, I do. I'm going to give it down. I'm going to give it down. Tell me, good on. I'm going to give it down. She's young too. I'm going to bang a pretty necked and pretty headed and a good mare. I'm going to bang it about it at 5, 4, 3, 3 grand to give it down 3,000. I'm going to give it down. Say something. I'm going to bang $1,000. I'm going to bang 1,100. I'm going to bang it down 10, but 11. I'll bid 1,100. I'm going to bang it 11. I'm going to bang it about 11. Now 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I'm going to give it down 15, 16, 16. I'm going to give it down 16, 17. I'm going to bang 17, 17. Save the best for last, I guess. 17. I'm going to be 17, 18 on that phone, 18 down to 19. I'm going to be 19 to give it down 19 to 19 to 19 to 19. Look at the brain she puts on the Colts. 19 to 18 to 19 to 18 to 19 to all in and all done. Jack boy, you want some? 18, 19. I'm going to be at 18 to 19 to 18 to 19 to 1,800. 1,900 all in and all done. 1,900. Sold on the phone. 1,800. Going to Ohio. You want the baby? I didn't get the number. They wrote it too small. 129 bought the mare. The baby stays home. Thank you, guys. Here's lot 41 is a bay mare in 09. She's by Blues Orphan Drift by Leo Hancock Hayes. Wow, out of a Freckles baby DD Doc mare. How old is she? 09. That makes her, what, 14, 15 years old.
Yeah, and this mare, she came off of the Jameson Ranch, and when we got her, she wasn't even halter broke, and she does, like, she catches up all right and she ties all right and we trim her feet, but she's, she was halter broke at a late age, and we still do everything with her just like we do with our other bunch, but she's not as easy to handle, but she's not bad at all. So she's a good mare.
That's big country. You ever been out there to Jameson's? That's big country. They don't get to pet them every day like we do around Missouri. That's a nice mare, though. She's got a lot of class. She's really good bred. A Freckles Playboy and Leo Hancock Hayes. That colt's going to have more cow in him than a cow truck. All right, I'm going to give it a tell me. You're going to be a good mare. I'm going to bang it about it at 4,000. I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to bang it about it at 35. I'm going to bang it about say something. 5. I'm going to give it $1,000. 1,100 and a good blood bay. 12. 11 bid 12. To give it I'm going to be it at 12 to 13. 14. I'm going to be it at 15. I'm going to be it at 14 to 15 to 15 to 15 to 1,500. 14, 15. On a bid to give it at 14, 15. On a bid to give it. If you're in the ranch horse business, you need that mare. 14, 15. 14, 15. 15. What a good cross. 14, 15. On a bid to give it at 14, 15. I'm going to bang it about it. Hey, what's the baby by? I never did read the footnote. He's by the Cutter Bill horse. You got the best of every bloodlines on this little package right here. 14 to bid, 15 to buyer. It's your last chance now. 14, 15, 14, 15, 1,500. I'm going to bang it about it at 14 to 15 to 15. I'm going to give it at 14, 15, all in and all done. I hope he keeps them together. 1,600, sir, you got company. 1,700. 1,700 on a bid to give it now. I got time. We got the place rented all day. Give me 1,700. 1,700. 17. 16, 17, all in and all done. You want to do? I'm going to bang it about it at 1,700. So I hope he keeps them together. 1,600 to 118. You want the baby, sir, at the price of 2,500, don't you? Keep them together. She can raise him better than we can. He's a Cutter Bill. He's got a Cutter Bill daddy, Freckles Playboy, and Hancock Hayes mommy. It don't get no better. Good job. Thank you. Give him another 2 months on her, and he'll be a man. I think that was our finale. Thank you, everybody, for all you do on behalf of us, and Riley, and everybody here at RPM. We sure appreciate you.
Yeah, we really appreciate you coming out. Thank you. It was a great sale. Just love the fact that we can be here, and thanks for taking care of us. And we hope you enjoyed your time here, our futurities, our ranch rodeos, everything we've got going. Please see the ladies in the